Hoppa. Chat. Oh shit, we forgot to start this one. Yeah, that means we can start these guys. That's maybe nothing wrong with. Good, 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 good. Let's get this all on the road. Looks good. This looks good. And watch now. And then we can go for this one. Hoppa. Hoppa. Let's go. Okay. Let's start this one. Good. This looks good. Now I think we are there. Then we can slowly start. Okay, they changed it again. And for the better this time. Yes, let's go. Go to the marketplace. Although we can probably better go to this sky chart first.
Another chance at perfection.
By Mora's many eyes.
Very good. Where is that sky chart? Maybe up here? I should see it, but... Okay, this is kind of interesting. This must be underground. Ooh, look at this. Tricky one. Yes, backpack. Oh yeah, we probably need to clean our inventory soon again. We still have 50.
Dullard!
Okay, get the eye. Come on. Very good. Very good. Yes, now we can go to the quest. Marketplace overlook. Yeah, let's first go to the road. Now.
Quality material makes for quality
Head to the
goods.
market overlook. We'll take stock of the situation there.
Yes, let's have a look over there.
Damn, they breached the wall. Let's talk strategy, comrade.
Yeah, what did you expect, friend? Oh, yeah.
Damn. The Daedra surrounded the keep and breached the fort's outer wall. The situation is worse than I thought. We need to get in there and help them.
Yeah, any idea how we get inside?
The Legionaries barricaded the area past the breach. Can't go through there. There's a side entrance to the southwest. It's obscured by overgrowth, so there's a good chance it hasn't been noticed. We'll try that way. Then we find Commander Marion.
Okay, and who is Marion?
Marion commands the troops stationed at Feldegard. He's stubborn, but has an excellent tactical mind. He'll know exactly how we can help once we get in there.
Yeah, let's go find a way into the keep.
The door is recessed between a gap and some rocks. I wouldn't call it a hidden entrance, but it's easy to miss if you don't know about it.
Okay.
I'll point it out. Once inside, we'll find Commander Marion. He'll tell us how we can help.
Yes.
Tough as forged iron and sharp as a rapier. I've seen him devise amazing strategies and accomplish seemingly impossible tactics. He loves Colovia and will defend it with everything he's got. With him in charge, those Daedra are in for a fight.
Yeah.
The door is behind that gap in the rocks.
Yes, I see. I see. Good.
Stay alert while we look for Commander Marion.
Commander! They're climbing over the walls! We can't...
Tribune, praise the gods, we can use your help.
He's up on the wall. How can we help, Commander?
Stendarr's blood, it's good to see you. We need all the swords we can get, and anyone traveling with Tribune Alea is always welcome in a fight. Those Daedra are pummeling us. I need something done to hold them back.
What do you have in mind?
The most immediate threat is that they are slipping in all over the keep. I need to contain them in one spot if I'm going to bring my forces to bear.
Okay.
If we slow their progress and cut off their entry points, they'll regroup at the breach in the wall.
Yeah, what do you want us to do?
Since my soldiers are up to their ears in Daedra, you're gonna slow down the assault. Go around the keep and reset some traps that we planted. As you do that, burn the ropes those Daedra are using to climb over the walls.
Okay, okay.
You'll have to cut down an enemy or two, no question. But your primary objective is to reset those traps and burn those ropes. My legionaries can handle the rest. After that, meet me in the main courtyard. If you have questions, make them quick.
No, I have no questions. Let's go for it.
That'll stop any Daedra, if they have legs.
You are interrupting scholarship!
Careful! You need those hands to fight.
Yeah, I know. But we also need to hurry up a little bit.
Didn't even know Daedra could climb ropes.
I think they can jump down, but yeah. They fly down, they jump down. The rope is not the most important thing. But voila.
That's all of the traps.
I am a scholar, damn it!
I hope this makes them mad.
Now that would be nice indeed, but yeah. So we have to go this way. Although it must be in this circle, so I think we missed it.
Going to need a moment. I'm not a young man.
I know, but we have to run, friend. We missed this one.
That's all the ropes I can see. Good work. Commander, the ballista's destroyed. They'll breach the courtyard soon.
Okay.
Blasted clever Daedra. Meet me in the courtyard.
Yeah, we are on our way.
Let the legionaries handle the Daedra. We need to reach the commander.
Okay.
We'll guard this passage and fend
The
off
courtyard
any
is through those
Daedra.
doors.
Tribune, get that ballista in working order. Mercenary, you get the fun part.
Really?
We thought those barricades would hold longer. Those blasted Daedra broke through when our backs were turned and damaged our last ballista. My legionaries set up another barricade, but it may not last for long. That's where you come in, mercenary.
Okay. Tell me what you are thinking, Commander.
If the Daedra can't get close to the barricade, they can't knock it down. So we'll set it on fire. My legionaries already brought up oil. I need you to pour it over the barricade.
Okay.
Soak it well, then come back here.
Yeah, what happens then?
Tribune Alea will repair the ballista while you douse the barricade in oil. Once it's ready, launch a flaming bolt into the oil and set it ablaze. That should hold their advance and create a kill zone. After that, use the ballista at will.
Oil barricade, set barricade on fire, launch ballista bolts. Got
I
it?
gave you an order, mercenary. Get to it. Grab that oil that's behind you first. I'll walk you through everything else. No plan is ever certain. And we don't have time for maybes and whatabouts. I didn't become a commander in the Imperial Legion by second-guessing myself, and I won't be questioned by a hired mercenary. Now grab that bucket of oil first!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now pour the oil around the barricades!
Around the barricade. Bucket of oil below. Oh, below. Okay. There we go.
Tribune, take look out. Mercenary, finish repairing the ballista. The parts are by the back wall.
Commander, I see 2 legionaries trapped outside the barricade.
Okay, ballista parts. Okay.
That did it! Now arm that ballista, target the oil, and set it ablaze.
Target the oil.
That should hold them back. Now crush those Daedra!
Daedra? There are no Daedra. But it's definitely interesting. Oh, there.
No! We lost a legionary.
Oh, are these legionaries? This is... Okay, that...
Nice targeting, mercenary. Get ready for the next wave.
Yeah. Let them come. I've done this
We lost
before.
the legionary. There's too many Daedra.
They want to fight, do they?
Keep it up. I see another wave approaching.
Really? No, I don't see anything. You have very good eyes. Ah, yes.
That's it for the ballista. Tribune, look sharp.
Daedra emerging through the north door. With me, comrade.
I'm on your...
A most gratifying resolution.
Get down there and find out where they're coming from.
and to the keep's barracks.
Comrade, you're with me.
Yes. I'm with you. Now, let's talk.
We crushed the Daedra's frontal assault and stopped them from getting past the barricade.
Yes.
The ones who emerged from the barracks, where did they come from?
I don't know, but what's this part of the keep used for?
Living quarters. The barracks extend beneath the keep, and a dungeon is below that. I'm not sure how the Daedra could get in down there, but we should take a look. There's one. This attack is much too coordinated to not have a leader. Find the commander, and maybe we can sever the head of this army.
Yep.
Let's search the barracks for another breach.
Exactly.
And keep watch for any Daedra that looks to be in charge.
Yeah, let's investigate the barracks.
Any more?
How are the barracks
I need some
crawling with
tea.
Daedra?
I don't know.
Ballista storage. See that lift? It brings them up into the courtyard.
Yeah, sorry, I don't see it, but we follow the other person.
We're near the armory. Let's hope they haven't found it.
I need a moment. I'm not a young
Need a
man.
moment, we have no time for a moment, fellow.
The armory's just through those doors. Be ready for anything.
Okay.
That must be their commander. Keep low.
Low. Can we not, oh, we cannot jump over
Go!
this?
Take your forces and capture the keep. I will gather reinforcements in Miramore. As you command, Shard Marshal Vargas.
We need to talk, comrade.
Where are you? Okay. Interesting.
I wondered when Shard Marshal Vargas would turn up again. I still owe her for Rustwall. And she has a new sword. Did you see how it opened a portal? Brought in reinforcements from someplace she called Miramore. We need to take that blade.
Any thoughts on how to do that?
Usually I'd leap the railing and rush into battle, but who knows what else that blade can do.
Yeah.
I'd rather not be turned into a mud crab or something. Let's split up. If we attack her from two sides, we'll split her focus. Then we can take her down.
Sisa have just raided with 6 viewers.
What happened here? Oh, thank you, Amix. Oh, Saiso Hif. Thank you for the raid.
Go around the side to that gateway across from here. I'll distract the commander, then
Saiso
you attack and
Hif.
grab the blade.
Okay.
It's important we do this before she opens another portal. If reinforcements come through, we'll have a bigger fight on our hands.
Yeah, let's do this.
I could still leap this railing and rush her if you think that would work. No, let's stick with the plan I outlined.
Yes.
Once you're in position at the gateway, I'll distract the Shard Marshal.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Yeah, but any idea what Miramore is?
Some Oblivion plane? Look,
Maybe.
I know as much about Daedra as I do Magecraft, which is absolutely nothing. But I've heard these Shardborn mention the place. Maybe that's where they come from. We can ask her all about it after we take that blade.
Okay, okay. Let's take the blade. Hoppa.
She opened a portal. I'm leaping down.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
An attack? You dare!
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's how it goes, Ciso. I was. What the hell is happening in the game? But yeah. Yeah, where do I have to go? It's nice that we are here, but defeat
Give
Shard.
me that blade, Vargas!
Take abolish her if you can, mortal! No! Kill them, my Shardborn! Recover Abolisher! The Shardborn are endless, mortal!
Hoppa!
More! I need more warriors!
And we got him. And more. And we got him.
She called the blade Abolisher. It's all yours, comrade.
Abolisher will be mine again, mortals. We shall definitely meet again.
It's all mine. The Abolisher. Okay. Bot is absolutely wrong. Portal to Valdegard Keep. Yes, let's go there.
Perhaps I'll ask about the portal later. Right now, I want to know if the keep is secure.
You give the report, comrade.
The battle out here appears to be over, except for a few straggling Daedra.
Okay.
Are we in the clear? What did you find in the barracks? And how did you wind up emerging from a portal?
Now, the Daedra were using portals under the keep to bring in reinforcements. That part has been closed.
Portals under the keep?
Yeah.
That's an unexpected tactic. But I'm glad you and the Tribune took care of it. Without reinforcements, the remaining Daedra shouldn't pose too much of a problem for my legionaries.
So Valdegard Keep is safe now?
As safe as can be expected.
Stop.
We are a military installation, after all. We'll wipe out the remaining Daedra, then begin rebuilding the keep. I expect Tribune Alea will want a final word or two with you before you go.
Really? Do you think the Daedra will attack the keep again?
After this beating, who can say? Daedra don't behave in any rational way that I ever noticed. But we'll shore up the barricades, rebuild the wall. And there's always my tried and true methods. Fire and traps. Always go with proven tactics, I say.
Okay. Amber. Nice meeting you.
You didn't hesitate to leap through the portal after me. You do this sort of thing pretty regularly, don't you? Shard Marshal Vargas got away, though. That's on me. I swear I'll get her next time. But that place... The sky looked like cracked glass.
Yeah, but I heard Shard Marshal Vargas call it Mirrormore.
Mirrormore. What a desolate place. Do the Shardborn come from there?
Maybe.
Maybe Baragon or Laramil can tell us more. We should also have them examine the blade. What did Vargas call it? Abolisher.
Yes.
Would it be all right if I took the sword to them?
Of course, take the blade.
I'll help bury the dead and then take Abolisher to Skingrad. Maybe Laramil or Baragon can make sense of it. I want you to know I appreciate your help here, comrade. Take this and consider your commission with the Legion over. For now.
Yeah, but repair kits? Repair kits too?
A good officer gives credit where credit is due.
Oh.
You did good, comrade. Valdegard Keep needs to rebuild and do some cleanup, but we repelled an invasion and gained a valuable tool. Not bad for a day's work. If only I could shake this feeling.
Tell me about this feeling.
A sense that things are going to get worse before they get better. Recollection cultists prowling the region.
Yeah, probably.
Daedra boldly attacking the keep. Magical blades that open portals as easily as I can open a door. Something bigger is coming. I know it.
Yeah, now yeah, let's go for it. Go to... oh yeah. Okay, we done this quest. That's good. On to the next one. Only thing is, I still don't know how I get those. Okay. Yes. Let's go over there. That's our next mission. Lady Misrule. Okay. Talk to Green Speaker Darolit. We can do that. But I see a side quest. Let's get... Oh, I see more side quests.
We're done here.
Agreed, you arse.
Hit
What?
for his bones. Fine.
What's the problem?
Real rotten ruin of all the days. I'm sorry you had to see that, Traveler. Our family drama is a poor welcome to Vashabar. Those two old
Hey,
pigs were
Mr.
our
Carter.
fathers. My beloved Klendagal and I simply can't get them to see reason.
And how are things after the update?
We want to be married, and our fathers, trees take them, won't hear of it. You just saw the backside of an argument we've had many times. This was the last. Clen
Still
and I are
down?
going to leave. Start a new life.
That's longer than 6
Can-
hours. Aye, aye, aye.
Can I ask a favor? I have coin.
What's the favor? And why won't your father let you wed?
They don't see eye to eye on anything. It's like they want to grind each other into bone meal. Long story. If you're
Short?
inclined, find my Agawen Cyril and tell her we're leaving. We need supplies and she might be willing to help us.
9 hours now. I have to scroll. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Aye.
Cyril's my aunt. She owns the beer garden at the center of town. You can't miss her. Ifre, the singer himself, must have sent you. Thank you, Traveler.
Yeah, but you said your father want to grind each other into bone meal?
I'm slightly exaggerating.
Okay.
But while the language of my people is expressive and beautiful, we have no word for fundamentally disagree with to the point of violence.
Okay, and what do they disagree on?
My father's a Green Speaker and devout follower of the Green Pact.
Yes.
Klendagal's father is an important envoy for King Nantharian's Dawnway.
Oh,
If they weren't so worried about appearances, they'd have punched each other in the bits by now.
okay, so they don't approve of your marriage because of their views?
They hated our match long before we crossed the River Strid and Vashabar was grown.
Oh,
But the last few months have been tense to the point of breaking.
oh.
We tried one last blighted time to convince them, as you saw, and failed spectacularly, damn it.
Yeah. So why can't you just get married? Ignore what your fathers think?
Ah, what a brilliant idea! Sorry. Perhaps where you're from that's an option, but not for us.
Oh,
Without the blessing of our fathers, not a soul in Vashabar would accept our union.
oh.
That's just how we are.
Okay. You don't have anyone else who could bless your wedding?
We've plenty of family friends, but no one like that. Oakenbow. Clen and I both lost our mothers when we were young. It's one of the things that drew us together. We need our fathers to consent. Or we need to leave.
Yeah, but you said your families hate each other?
I'm slightly exaggerating.
Okay.
But while the language of my people is expressive and beautiful, we have no word for fundamentally disagree with to the point of violence.
Yeah, and what do they disagree on?
My father's a Green Speaker and devout follower of the
Okay.
Green Pact. Clendigal's father is an important envoy for King Nantharian's Dawnway. If they weren't so worried about appearances, they'd have punched each other in the bits by now.
But what's a green speaker?
Magic weavers that speak to the green. We shape the living wood that make up our homes. It's an ancient art form, and
Okay.
I'm proud to carry on the tradition. Vashabar would never have grown without my father and his magic. Obstinate old Ash.
Yeah, so this village is called... It's called Vashabar, you said. Can you tell me about it?
It's our newly grown home. We're a clan of wood elves, originally from Valenwood. We follow the Green Pact, but a number of us support the Dawnway as well. We crossed the River Strid when the forest of Valenwood extended into Westweald.
Yes. Now, so how do you feel about the Green Pact?
Most days, proud, actually.
Ah,
I'm training to be a Greenspeaker myself,
oh really?
following along the leaf trail of my father and his father before him.
Ah,
Obstinate old Gratoke that he is. I love him, damn it. I just wish he'd listen to me.
yeah, let's see, maybe I can do something. Okay, let's talk with him.
Welcome, traveller.
Uh-huh.
This is the Vashabar Garden of Ale. I'm the owner and host, Cyril.
Oh,
Did I hear raised voices just now? Was that Lainey and her father?
you heard right. Lainey and Glendagal are fed up. They want to leave, start a new life.
Green preserve me. My brother Nidalee are an old mint for the problem here, sure enough.
Yes.
They've never seen eye to eye.
No.
But since Vashabar grew, their views have petrified like ancient bark. Neither will bend, but it's the lovelies who suffer.
Yeah, exactly. So the couple wants you to gather supplies for their travel. Will you help them?
Ah, easy enough. I'll do it. But look, Lainey and Clendigal deserve love and their village both. Can you go talk to those old goats?
Yeah.
Tell them their children plan to leave. Maybe that will make them finally see reason.
Yeah. Lainey seemed sure they wouldn't change their minds.
How can you... Ah, I have just the thing.
Oh, really?
Take these. I brewed up a few casks of Jaga earlier this week. Offer them a drink, and maybe they'll be more inclined to listen. I'll be over by the stables when you're done.
Yeah, I'll give them the jagger and see what they have to say.
Those old manners should be in pod houses around the village. And don't worry if they get cranky. They're more bark than branch, if you take my meaning. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Now, yes. Can I ask you a few questions?
Of course. You're kind to involve yourself in affairs of the heart like this. Family, tradition, belief. Oh, my brother. What
Yeah.
a mess.
Yeah, what's in this jagger you gave me?
Pig's milk.
Pig's milk.
Primarily.
Okay.
It's my own recipe, so there's a bit of this and a bit of that in there for flavour and body. If you like that, you should taste my rot meth. I've been brewing a batch for Lainey's wedding ceremony since she was a baby.
Oh, but really? Wait a moment.
Those old manners should be Of course. You're
Yeah.
kind to involve yourself in affairs of the heart like this.
So,
Family, tradition,
yeah.
belief. Oh, my brother. What a mess.
Yeah, so do you want Lainey and Glendagal to marry?
I want them to be happy,
Ah.
sap sweet as that is. They've put off their own plans for years now, first supporting their fathers and then the village.
Oh,
If they want to stand and be married, Ifrey himself couldn't dissuade me.
and why does Lainey call you Agawen Cyril?
Since we were kids, I've been trying to get Nidalee to listen to reason. He may be a pillar of the community now, but to me, he'll always be my little brother. He thinks he's teasing me by calling me a wise woman,
Oh,
but I secretly love it.
okay. Now let's go. I'll give the guys what you gave to me. But we are going the wrong way. for starters. Okay, there's the first. Nedolier.
Ifre's Nees, a stranger. Welcome. What can this old green speaker do for you?
Now, before we get down to business, how about we share a mug of Jaga?
My sister sent you?
Yeah.
With Jaga, no less, eh?
Yes.
Well, what's my sister up to this time? Well, I'll drink with you, stranger, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Yes, please.
Cyril does make some mighty fine Jaga.
Now, I came to tell you that Lena plans to leave the village, so she and Glendagal can wed.
Rabbit dung! Laney will be our next green speaker. Has she never abandoned her duty to the green? Damn Mint and his Dawnway spawn! Are there weeds in our garden? I won't allow this marriage. I'll make that clear to Laney. As soon as I finish this Jaga.
Yeah, well, enjoy the rest of your Jaga. Thank you for talking to me. Okay, he is definitely, not going to help us. Let's see. Okay, fellow. Mint.
Ah, a visitor to our fair village. Perhaps you'd like to hear about the Dawnway, the new path forward for Bosma and Vashabar. I can tell you all about it.
No, before we get down to business, share a mug of Jaga.
Jaga? From Cyril?
Yes.
For me?
Yeah?
What's this all about, stranger?
Now, I came to tell you that Glendagal plans to leave the village, so he and Lena can wed.
Ridiculous. Glendagal belongs here. I want him to see the world from the top of the canopy, not the bottom of the forest floor.
Okay.
To see the world as our King Nantharian sees it. Our king plans for the future, for our people, for Vashabar.
He can marry Laney and support the village at the same time?
No. He can't marry the daughter of a Green Speaker.
Oh.
The outdated customs of the Green Pact have held my people back for far too long.
Oh.
I understand what you and Cyril tried to do here, but my mind is made up. Now excuse me. I need to find my son.
Yeah, now well, enjoy the rest of your Jaga. That definitely went wrong. Wait, do I see something here? No. Okay, yes, then we have to talk Cyril.
There you are. I've got a good start on gathering supplies for Laney and Clendagal. How was your chat with the old goats?
Now, I gave the fathers the Jaga and told them about the marriage. They didn't change their minds.
Those two could give lessons in cussedness to a timber mammoth. And now they'll be looking for the loving couple. Damn. My niece can't leave. If only... If their fathers won't budge, can we convince Laney and Clendagal to stay?
Yeah, but why would they stay if they can't get married?
I know those two. They'd never be happy as outcasts. If they stay, there's always a chance we can sort this out.
Oh.
I still need to work on these supplies. Would you be willing to talk to some friends of the families? Get them to encourage patience?
I can do that, but who should I speak to?
Gandelion. He's Laney's grandfather. Helped her walk for the first time. Ah, a Millennial. Clendagal's tutor with a blade. Both of them should be nearby. Thank you, Traveller. There's a stiff brew with your name on it once we get this sorted.
Yeah, alright. I'll see them. It's more a walk and talk mission, but yeah, let's finish it. Wow. Who is singing? Were you singing?
If you aren't making full use of everything you trap, you need to do better. At least make sure whatever's left over is available to vultures, ants, and other scavengers.
Oh, okay. I'll try to remember. Yes.
Ah, a visitor on a mission. Like a ringtail after a beetle.
No, I would not say it that way, but let's talk.
A new face in Vashabar. Beautiful like the pelt of a Sench tiger cub. Fresh from the den and curious about the world.
Yeah, Zero asked me to speak with you. Leni and Glendagal are going to leave the village.
No! What? No! All of a sudden I'm back, holding Leni's hand as she takes a shaky step like a fawn in a glade. Oh, my heart. This is because of their fathers, isn't it?
Yes.
Nidalee, you foolish old man.
Yeah, Cyril was hoping you might ask the couple to stay.
I can't, stranger. I'm sorry.
Oh?
I teach the children if they want to leave, they should.
Oh.
It would be wrong to say different to Leni. I'll go find Cyril. Perhaps I can see the couple before they leave town.
Now, yeah, then I see you later.
Oh, I'm like a litter of fisher pups on the inside, all flailing limbs and lashing tails. I can't believe Leni thinks she has to leave town. Her father will be heartbroken. If raised tears, I'll be heartbroken.
Yeah. But what do you do here in Vashabar?
Oh, thank you for asking. I'm a part of the Valenwood Faithful, an aide to the Green Speakers, advisor to spinners, and tutor for the village children.
Okay.
Would you like to hear my favorite thing about the Green Pact?
Now, yeah, what's your favorite thing about the Green Pact?
People in distant lands like to focus on our eating habits, or what we think about fallen trees. The truth is, the Green Pact is a way of inviting the forest into our lives, into our hearts. And that just makes me so happy.
Okay, and what do you teach the children?
Many things. Oh, many things. Children don't know not to be curious, you see. A timber pig in a truffle den. Geography, politics, the ways of the green. I'm even a fair hand at cooking when I put my mind to it.
Oh, really? Now, yeah, that's a wide range of subjects.
I have to wear many hats.
Yeah.
Hats on hats. We're a small community, and we want our children to make good choices, to be ready for the world. And if they choose to leave someday, well, perhaps they will return and bring the world back with them.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think, yes. We should also do that more. Who are you?
My research here continues to yield results.
Oh.
Insights like these mean I'll be able to continue my studies in the Imperial City. With any luck, I'll never have to return to my old stronghold.
Okay.
I prefer to leave the brute force to others.
Okay. Definitely interesting. Talk to Malaniel.
Halt! Another
King
Stantharian sees no one without good cause.
Yeah.
Traveler, are you looking to practice the blade? In the mood for a sparring match?
Now, Cyril asked me to speak with you. Glendagal and Leni are going to leave town.
Glendagal? Leave?
Yes.
But the village is freshly grown. And it feels like just yesterday I was helping him choose a training blade.
Oh.
I know how much he loves that young woman. If they think they have to leave town to be married, well...
Yeah, but Cyril hoped you might convince the couple to stay.
No, I'm sorry. If they want to go, I respect their decision. But...
Maybe old Spinnerbell Wellis might be able to help you.
Oh, really?
He's keeper of the Wilderhall here in Vashabar.
And how could he help?
The Dawnway teaches us that knowledge of the past can build a path to the future. Our Wilderhall holds all the old knowledge of our clan. Maybe there's something in there that could help Lainey and Clendagal find happiness.
Yeah, I'll go talk to the spinner.
Maybe there's still some way forward here. What is a marriage but a hope for a better tomorrow? And Vashabar itself is a symbol of hope.
Yeah, but what do you do in Vashabar?
I'm an accomplished blade dancer, and work with Minth as an envoy of the Dawnway. Before we left Valenwood, I taught everyone who asked the way of the sword. Wish I'd had a chance to do more.
Blade dancer?
With my whole heart. I saw more than enough during my time with the Dominion military to know we need a better tomorrow. A glimmering dawn on the horizon.
Yeah, but you mentioned you are a blade dancer?
Bit of a pompous term for someone that's good at fighting with a sword, innit?
Yes.
I heard it from a high elfin mixed training at a Dominion base. I kinda liked it, so I made it my own.
So you committed to the Dawn way then?
With my whole heart.
Top.
I saw more than enough during my time with the Dominion military to know we need a better tomorrow. A glimmering dawn on the horizon.
Top. Yes, we have somebody. Oh. I have to get used to you. I mean...
Who knew a young man would find a place with the postman?
Ah, the outsider. How goes your quest?
No, not good, friend.
I've seen you running to and fro, traveler. On a quest to help our young couple, I believe. How goes the journey?
Yeah, not well. They are going to leave the village so they can be wet.
Nedolir will not bend. Minth will not sway.
No.
They revere our culture, but learn nothing from the trees. If the couple chooses to leave, I will not speak against them.
No.
Every living being must be allowed to grow as it wills. So says Ifri, so say I.
Yeah, but one of the villagers mentioned a place called the Wilderhall.
It is a repository of knowledge from Valenwood, a connection to the deep history of our people. I hoped the singer might send you my way. I believe a text from the hall may offer a solution. Seek out a scroll called the Rite of Propagation.
Oh? And what does the rite do?
It allows a Bosmer community to determine its future, to step in where growth has stagnated. If Lainey and Clendagal perform the rite, Vashabar can make its voice known.
Okay.
And not even Nedolir or Minth can silence the voice of the village.
Yeah, I look for the rite of the Wilderhall.
The Wilderhall is just east of here. The rite may be just what Lainey and Clendagal need, what Vashabar needs. I suggest you take it over to Cyril when you find the text. She'll be instrumental in enacting the rite.
Okay, top. Yes, we have to find it over here. Now that's easy. Oh, the Wilderhall.
Spinner has a new tale to tell us.
Okay. Is this what we are looking for? The Green Lady's primer for children? Oh. Okay, remember always your venerations. In the storyteller's name, I stand upon the bones of the world. I drink in the promise and power of nature's law and breathe out my things. Vashabar in Valenwood and beyond. King Nantarion to his sacred spot, and the green speakers got to work. It wasn't long before the first tendrils of Vashabar were grown. Okay, now to the king. Ah, from Elden Root. Yeah. And what do we... Ah, the right of propagation. Stagnation stand against the green. Ifrit teaches us that growth must be allowed, lest a forest choke itself on its very roots. If that is so the case, enact the right of propagation and unburden then a village of which hold it back. To enact the right, find a symbol of you to the village, and an object that means you to the community. Stand together as supplicants before the village, and do some other things. Okay. I think that's everything. Yes. Now. Let's talk with the lady and see what she can do. Or yes, there she.
Things forgotten, things that may never have been, memories fleeting and fragile, impressions of things half seen. A scent sparks recollection. A song can bring a tear. A face seems so familiar. A memory so clear. Things lost, things forgotten, things that may never have been, memories fleeting and fragile, impressions of things half seen.
Beautiful.
Time scatters things like windswept leaves. What's remembered fades like a dream. History on mystery.
On the other side of the tree. Yes. Now.
Singer be praised, you're back. What did they say?
Now, Lainey and Glendegal may not have to leave after all. Take a look at this.
A look at... a right?
Yes.
Ah, don't. Ah, Ifra's arse. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Where did you dig up this relic? It was Spinnerbell Wellis, wasn't it?
Yes.
Canny old goat. Ha! What a find. Nice work, traveller.
Okay. Yeah, one of the villagers mentioned I should speak to him, and Spinnerbell Wellis came through.
I never even thought to ask him. Brilliant. Go tell the loving couple.
Yes.
In the meantime, I'll gather Minth and Nedaleer, as many others as I can. If Lainey and Clendegal are going to ask the village to decide, we need the whole village to be present.
True. And where are they?
With the fathers hunting for them, I told Lainey and Clen to hide out.
Oh.
They have a little love nest in an overgrown ruin on the southern
really?
edge of town.
Okay.
I bet they're there. Tell them what you found. Vashabar will be waiting when you return.
Yeah, I will. I'll see you soon. South of town. This way. Yes. Oh, wait. Let's pick up this first.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
You never know.
Damn it! Fine. Then we make for Varen's Wall.
Right. From there, we head for Anvil. But it's... Oh, Traveler. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
I see Cyril found you.
Yes.
This is a happy place for us, Traveler.
Yes.
I hope you've come with news to match.
Now, actually, I think I have. Take a look at this.
An old scroll. Huh. I've never heard of this before. The rite of propagation. We gather some symbols, present them to friends and family, and ask the village what it thinks we should do. Traveler, with this we might not have to leave.
Yeah, I was Spinner Belwassi today. Cyril is already gathering the villagers.
Spinner?
Yes.
I didn't even know he liked me.
Oh?
Thank you. You have no idea what this means to us. We've been on a blade's edge since we spoke. We've already asked you for so much. If you're willing, do you have time to help us gather our symbols?
Sure. What are you thinking?
The Dawnway means so much to me and my family. It draws from Ayleid culture, and there are several Ayleid ruins nearby. A mosaic from the ancient empire of the Heartland Elves would perfectly represent me to the village.
Okay, and what about the symbol for Lainey?
She's been mouthing words at me over your shoulder. Meet her where we began the ceremony to grow Vashabar. She thinks a dormant seed pod will represent her quite well.
Okay.
I'll mark your map, and we'll see you beyond the village.
Yeah,
Lainey, we get to stay!
Yeah, I'll see you two outside the village then.
I can't rotting believe it. Can you rotting believe it, Clem?
Ha! The sooner we get those symbols, the faster we can start planning the wedding.
Yeah, may I talk with her first?
The site where Vashabar's growth began isn't far. Just refer to your map and I'll meet you there.
Okay.
And don't worry, Traveler. You'll have a damned green speaker to be at your side.
Okay. So you think a seed pod will be a good symbol for your ceremony?
You should have seen me waving my arms around to get Clen's attention. A seed pod's perfect. The dormant greenspring seeds are what remains of the ritual we used to grow Vashabar.
Okay.
They're sacred to us, carried all the way from Valenwood.
Okay. Now meet you outside. Yes. No, we are not going to steal. Where the hell is the way out? Oh, here. Good. So, look on your map. We have to go there and we have to go there. So let's first go here. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, let's... Oh, wait. We can maybe do that... Wait. We can travel a bit closer. Yes. Then get this done. Good. Now, somewhere behind us. Interesting. The Opinion. I remember this. Yes.
We can use this.
We can definitely use this.
I'm here, friend. If you're ready, let's head inside.
Now, if you give me a few secs, I need to look at the skill, if you don't mind. Pulsar, it's nearly, okay, we have to, it's nearly, okay, let's, yeah, let's level it up to level 4. Then we can go for another attack. Yeah, what are we doing here? We had to find something? To be honest, I forgot.
The wildlife down here might see us as a threat.
Can we go this way? No, this looks blocked. Okay, that's a different level. Backpack. Oh, tomato. Okay. And hopper. Hopper.
The Heartland Elves never did anything halfway, did they?
No, never half work. Okay. This is probably not open. Nope.
That's a big troll.
That's the troll. That was a troll.
There's more where that came from.
Really? Ah, the mosaic. Yes.
That's it, traveler. An alien mosaic that represents me perfectly.
Yes. Can we now? Yes. Now we have to get the thingy for the girl.
Someday we'll have to explore this ruin more completely. Not today, though.
No, let's indeed jump down here.
Troll! That's a big troll!
No, that's
I'll meet
not
you
the
back
troll.
in Vashabah to perform the rite and face my father.
Exactly, I see you there. Yes, we can go to the other place. Wow. Beautiful.
Good find, cohort.
Still cohort. You know I don't like it, but yeah, you don't listen.
Ugh, dirt fungus.
When will games start to listen to us? And not only listen, but remember what we are telling them. Good.
Traveler,
Yes.
be careful. Bugs are plenty here. They're drawn to remnants of the ritual, and they're likely to be territorial.
Exactly. But what are we looking for again?
They won't give up the pod without a fight.
Onward and upward.
Who was saying that? Oh, more of them. Oh, sweet.
Thank the singer that's over. It doesn't stop. I'll be hearing that rutting buzzing for days.
Yeah, we have a green spring seed.
Got it. Let's get out of here.
Yes, please. Can we... okay, we can get out this way.
See you back in Vashabar. We faced the bugs. Now, to face my father.
Yeah, that will be something. Now, yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can convince the fathers to give their blessing. Oh, we see some wood here.
Understand?
Where are they? Okay, in the middle of the city. The village. Yeah, how do you call... Now, there they are.
Laney and Clendigal have returned. Let them be heard.
Cyril, what's the meaning of this? Someone explain to me what's going on.
Must I explain it?
You again. My sister's co-conspirator. Well, spit it out. Tell me what's going on here.
Now, a rite of propagation. Laney and Glendigal are going to ask the village to sanction their marriage.
A rite of propagation?
Yeah.
Did you put them up to this? There hasn't been a rite like this enacted since I was a child back in Valenwood.
I know.
What does my daughter hope to accomplish with this archaic rite?
Now, you said you wanted Laney and Glendigal to remain in Vashabar. This can make that happen.
Outrageous. I'll drink my jogger. I'll stand here, I suppose.
Exactly.
Neither myth nor I can stand in the way of tradition, even if I don't like it.
Now, that's good to hear.
Vashabar, we need your help. Laney and I want to marry.
As you all know, our fathers refused to support us. And so, we invoke the rite of propagation, an ancient Bosmer custom.
We gathered these symbols, representations of our roles in the village. An Ayleid mosaic for me.
And a green spring seed for me. Friend, you helped us find them. Please bring them forth.
Okay. I'll have to bring them forward. Okay. Seed pot. There you go. There it is. And the mosaic. Mosaic.
These symbols represent our commitment to the village. And to each other.
Our future lies in whatever you decide. Do we have your support?
Well, what do you say, Vashavar? Do you support this union?
Aye!
Ha! There it is. Congratulations, you two. Let's give the couple a moment. Drinks for everyone.
What the hell?
All right, you old arse. The village has spoken, so let's make the best of this.
Yes.
Suppose you're right, you bastard. If we're gonna be kin, let's get to drinking like it.
Exactly. You guys drink on it, and I talk with the bride.
This hardly feels real. They rotting stand with us. Oh, Singer be praised.
Yeah, what a stupid question. Nou ja, Allah.
I don't know whether to dance or cry. I think I'll do both, after Clem and I have a few of Cyril's potent drinks.
Yes.
I've been tense about this for so long. I almost forgot what it feels like to let go.
Yeah, but when do you think you'll get married?
Let's get through this party first and let the village sober up.
Yeah.
A few days, I expect. At most.
Okay.
That will give our fathers time to become comfortable with the idea. And I can work with Cyril to arrange the handfast ceremony.
Yeah, good luck with the wedding.
I can't thank you enough. You and the singer helped us make our dream come true. Without you, who knows where Clem and I would have ended up. I'll pray for you, traveler. Ifrit keep and protect you for all the rest of your days.
Wow, and Peacemaker's necklace. Okay. Good, good, good. Let's have a look. Is that something interesting? Oh, it's a special set. Health, Magicka, and stamina cost abilities. Maximum stamina, health, blocking and attack. Yeah, this can be worth something. Okay, nou ja, let's go for the main story. That's inside this house.
What exactly are you implying, Colovian?
I'm not implying. I'm saying it outright. This land wasn't yours to grow a forest over.
That's enough, Tribune.
Fine. You and the mercenary handle it.
Apologies, Greenspeaker. What can you tell us about the seed my friend is carrying?
Yeah, that's a good question. But I cannot...
They say Molar Grunda guarded the gatehouse on the chasm. I didn't see her, nor did I want to.
Grunda? Yeah, we meet Molar Grunda. Yeah, I can hardly talk with her. From... go out of the way.
A Colovian soldier can't just stroll into our town and throw around accusations.
No,
If
I
not
don't
for
like
Baragon,
that also.
He may not be part of our settlement, but his good works are known to us. Well, what is it? What did you bring to show me?
Now, we found this seed in Ostumir. Baragon thinks you might be able to tell us something about it.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, let me take a look. This appears to be a green spring seed, but it's
Yes.
unlike any that I've ever worked with before. It's infused with strange energy.
Okay, and what's a green spring seed?
Green spring seeds are what green singers use to grow new sections of forest and shape them into enclosures and settlements.
Oh.
We use some to create Vashabar, but this one is corrupted.
Ah.
Still, something familiar. Wait, I've sensed this before.
Oh, you sensed something like this before? Where?
I was out exploring. Dawnwood may be a blessing, but I'm curious as to its origin. And the devastated area troubles me. I ran into Wood Elves with a covered cart. There was a whiff of strange magic about it. It must have been one of these seeds.
Yeah, where exactly did you see this covered cart?
Here, I'll mark your map. I met
Oh.
the Wood Elves with a covered car in the hills east of Leftwheel. If you find more of these corrupted seeds, burn them.
Yes.
And don't worry, I'll destroy the one you gave me after I finish examining it.
Yeah, but Tribune Leia thinks some of your people might be part of the recollection.
The Tribune sees a threat in the eyes of every Bosmer, but she may
True.
not be wrong. I've heard rumors, secret gatherings, elves taking up paths walked before we accepted the Green Pact.
Okay.
Some who follow the Dawnway may be tied to the recollection.
The Dawnway?
Our new settlement consists of two Bosmer factions, those who observe the Green Pact and those who follow the Dawnway. These elves cultivate crops and harvest wood, but they would never abuse the Green's gifts by corrupting a Green Spring ritual.
Okay, tell me more about the Green Pact.
We Wood Elves are children of the Green. Long ago, we swore to never harm the living forest. We do not cut wood or pluck fruit. In exchange, the forest shelters us and shapes itself to our needs. Those who follow the Dawnway walk a different path.
Okay. And how did you grow this forest so quickly?
We had nothing to do with the appearance of Dawnwood. King Nantharion tells us that it is a natural extension of Valenwood. That its sudden growth is proof that we are meant to reclaim our rightful heritage of this land.
Dawnwood, Valenwood, King Nantharion?
Dawnwood is what we call this new forest. Valenwood lies to the south, just across the Strid River. King Nantharion gathered Bosmer, who wanted a fresh start and took advantage of the new forest to build the Vashabar settlement.
So in Ostomir, where we found that seed, the recollection indicated they created a new forest.
That makes no sense. No ritual I know of can make a forest grow so quickly. If the corrupted Greenspring seed, this Wildburn seed, is capable of that, I really must study it.
Yes.
I need to determine if the seed's taint has spread into the green.
Yes, this corruption and strange energy you sensed, do you know what it is?
I need to conduct tests, make a detailed study. But if I had to guess, I think it carries a whiff of Daedric magic, which could explain the unprecedented explosion of energy.
Yes.
And the area of devastation along the border. The Wildburn.
Okay, that sounds good. Bera, could we not meet in a bit bigger place?
Now that she mentioned it,
Yes.
I've heard of Greenspring seeds. If the recollection was able to corrupt the sacred seeds of the green with Daedric magic, that's unthinkable.
Nothing
Before
is
we go
unthinkable.
look for that cart, we should talk to King Nantharion first.
Oh, we're going to talk with the king?
King Nantharion's an interesting person. Charismatic, a visionary.
Oh, really?
He saw an opportunity and rallied Wood Elves to follow him and start this settlement. As I understand it, he leans toward the Dawnway more than the Green. We need to warn him.
Okay, warn him about what exactly?
That his followers are in danger. While drawing Wood Elves away from the Green is next to impossible, Green speaker Sorrelin notwithstanding, the followers of the Dawnway are ripe to be recruited by the recollection. The king needs to know.
Yes, I think we can talk with him. No problem. Let's warn the king. Now, where will we meet the king? Not far from here, I believe. Nou ja, they are still happy. Okay, we can... Okay, the king has his tree here.
Halt! King Nantharion sees no one without good cause.
We
Now
have
we-
good cause.
Yes.
We've come to warn him of a danger to Vashabar.
Very well. But the legionary must remain here.
Fine. I'll wait here.
Yes.
Thank you, Tribune. Come, friend.
Yeah. Oh, that Lenny 123 is... King. King, can I speak with you? Why can I not speak with you? Can we? Yes, we can speak you
Greetings,
this
stranger.
way.
All are welcome in Vashabar. But tell me, who enters my humble abode with Baragon, the hero of Ninglinir Pass? And what was it about a danger to our unassuming town?
Now, yes, Baragon thinks the Recollection may be recruiting its members from among your people.
The Recollection? Yes, we have heard of this new order, but it has nothing to do with Vashabar. Do you really expect to find such violent agitators in this peaceful hamlet?
Yes, to be honest, yes.
Greenspeaker Sorlin helped us settle Dawnwood and build our town, but I haven't seen her in weeks. I assumed she had done her part and returned to Valenwood. Not everyone is prepared to break away from the familiar and start anew.
Yeah, we also took a corrupted Wildburn seed from the Recollection. We gave it to the Greenspeaker Darulit.
A Wildburn seed?
Yes.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Oh.
But then again, I'm not a Greenspeaker or a spinner. And what did Derelith make of this strange seed? I know she's been trying to determine how our Dawnwood came to be. Does she suspect a connection?
Now the Recollection said they created the forest. She said we might find more seeds east of Left Wheel.
That's not far from Hoperoot, our new settlement. Count Calantius has refused our offers of cooperation, so I cannot assist you directly. Well, if you learn anything more that you feel I should know, find me at Hoperoot.
Hoperoot? Yeah, alright, we'll check in at Hoperoot if we learn anything more.
Hoperoot lies to the north of Vashabar, just before you enter the devastated region. I'll be there, supervising the establishment of our next settlement.
Okay.
Good luck to you, adventurer.
Yeah, that definitely... May I look in your trunk?
We'll meet you near Left Wheel, friend. If there's another seed there, we need to find it.
Yes, we are going to look for the seeds. So, Tribune?
You were in there for a while? What did Nantharion have to say?
Now, the king said that Countless Calantius has refused his offer to work together.
The Count doesn't know Nantharion. He and his wood elves showed up right after the new forest appeared without so much as a by your leave.
Oh.
Is it any wonder the Count doesn't trust him? Did Nantharion say anything about the Recollection?
Yeah, he doesn't think any of his people are involved. He asked us to report to him if we learn any more.
Not involved.
No.
Of course he'd say that.
Oh.
As for reporting to Nantharion, that depends on what we find. I serve Count Calantius and the Legion, not some self-declared king.
Okay.
Let's meet at the spot the Greenspeaker indicated, and go look for that seed.
Yeah, I'll see you there. Okay. Yeah, let's first look in our inventory. We still have enough space. Yes, let's see, where do we have to go? It was to the north. Okay, we can, yeah, we can travel there.
We will come now and find a place for the postman.
Okay, who are you? You are nameless. Good, let's go to the road. We walk there. I mean...
Traverse that impediment.
Holy moly, that was an interesting attack. Hoppa, let's get this. Zilk.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, and some nice white cap. Yeah, we can definitely.
Ew. Be sure to wash your hands.
You don't like. Okay, you don't like mushrooms. Okay. Well, they can be tasty if you have the right
little
ones.
ones, whisper to me the secrets of the green.
Yeah, lady, we talked with you a few times. No, you're. Oh wait, nah. Hold on. Yeah, let's have a look here. I mean, we are not in a hurry. So let's let's look what this eye is. I must say the music in this game, okay, if you don't like the music I can understand, but it's definitely quality. High quality. Now, let's see what...
How stimulating. Look at this place.
Meridia's Shrine. What? Okay. Was that... Wait a moment. Skill styles. Poison arrow, crimson red. That's definitely interesting. So that's part of our skills. So we can now poison arrow. Yeah, no, yeah. Change style. Ah, purchase the skill to assign a new style. Fascinating, fascinating. But yeah, we are not going to go for the bow.
Perhaps the tactical approach.
No, no, no. Let's go full out attack. Okay, let's go back to the road and we continue with our quest.
Heed your surroundings.
Very good, very good, very good.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Yeah. Maybe. If we start to sell things again, at the moment we have... I think our prices are too high for most things, but yeah, let's wait and see. Maybe in the weekend a lot of people start to play the game again. We can travel a little bit closer, or maybe we can also see if we can do some side quests. I mean, we have, yeah, let's go over there, why not? And are we, is it 10 hours already? Or do we have green light in the meantime? $10 minutes ago.
Planning to improve your equipment while you're here? Smart.
Okay. Enjoy it. It felt a little bit as what I had with the electricity here. It was hard. Oh yeah, this, yeah.
I just abandoned them to die.
Valeria.
Oh, you stopped. Good. I need help. Well, my expedition needs help. We were trying to recover an artifact from the Lucent Citadel.
They are horrible,
but we were attacked. I don't know who else survived. I just ran through a portal and wound up here.
Yeah, what's the Lucent Citadel?
It's an ancient Daedric fortress buried in the sands of Fargrave. We thought we were the only ones there, but we were wrong. It all happened so quickly. I hope you can help them.
Now, but do you know who attacked you?
Nalatai would know. Nothing escapes her notice.
Okay.
If you think you can help us, please find her. She's wealthy and doesn't care for mortal currency, so I know she'd make it worth your while. Please say you'll go.
Yeah, I talked to Neletia.
If you have any friends, you might want to ask them to join you.
Oh.
I don't know if the expedition is still under attack or what is happening. It could be exceedingly dangerous.
Oh.
The portal is there, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, but what was your expedition to the Lucent Citadel for?
Our leader can speak to it more than I can. I just know that we needed to obtain a powerful and secret object from the depths of the Citadel.
Okay.
No one has ever succeeded in recovering it yet, but we had a plan. I hope it's salvageable.
Yeah, is there anything else you can tell me about the Lucent Citadel?
I don't trust those ruins.
Oh,
Maybe it's superstition or paranoia, but it felt like there was something ancient and dark lurking in there. I mean it. If you have anyone who might be willing to watch your back, find them before going in.
No, I tried. No. We are trying to do it ourselves. But what were you doing for the expedition?
I was in charge of the maps.
The maps?
The Citadel is in ruins, so parts of it are impassable and others haven't been charted at all. Our leader is a great cartographer, but I guess his attention was needed somewhere else. I had to plan our routes.
Yeah, is there no. We are going to see, so it's maybe a multi... Yeah, it's a trial instance. Oh, I want to see the start. Let's... Yeah, we can definitely not do a trial solo. But let's see the start. I want to see how that looks. Wow.
You will live, Brendanir. Persissa, do we have more water for the wounded?
This one would look, but it's doubtful.
Yeah.
You haven't attacked, so I'll give you one chance to answer my question. Are you one of Zorin's, or are you here to help?
Now, Valeria sent me
The assistant cartographer?
Yes.
I expected to find her under a pile of rubble.
Oh.
I assume she sent you here to help. But why send you to me specifically?
Now, she said you would know what happened here.
She flatters me, but she is right. I know exactly what happened. It's that fool Zorin's fault. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, a little bit.
You came here out of curiosity. That's a value I like to encourage.
Okay.
Accept this as payment for showing interest.
Okay, okay.
Right. Now I could explain everything, but you should really speak to Kashago. He is supposedly in charge of this mess of an expedition. I hope he sends you after Zorin. If that battle broke my new Larka, I'm going to be upset.
So, what is Null Arca?
A powerful container capable of pacifying even the most chaotic of magical items. This expedition inspired me to make it. If I can prove that it works, I can sell them. Imagine all the unruly objects of oblivion contained and secure.
So you don't know if the Null Arca works?
I tested the Null Arca against my own relics.
Oh.
But tests do not convince Fargrave's elite. And I refuse to sell unverified merchandise. Inside the Citadel is the most unstable object I know of. If the Arca contains it, then it's a success.
Okay, and who is Xorin?
He's a pompous waste of horns, if you ask me. Zorin's the reason our camp is in shambles. Somehow, he got it in his head that he owns the Arcane Knot.
Now, okay, and what's the Arcane Knot?
The object of this expedition.
Oh.
Well, I'm not too interested in the Arcane Knot specifically, but Zorin won't stop until he's got his dirty claws on it. I'm sure the knot is the only thing he thinks about, the idiotic fool.
Now, yeah, I understand. It's all very interesting, but I don't think I can do this. Oh. We have a woodworking station here. Why would you... I cannot understand. Oh wait, merchant is maybe interesting.
I thought coming out here would expose me to adventure and more thrills than my stall in the marketplace.
Yeah.
Please, if you help me get rid of my stock, I can go back to Fargrave.
Now, you can repair my kit. Lead Antiquity map of Westweld. To scry for the 1000. Nou ja, okay, I will buy it from you. Allah. Yes, I will sell you some thingies, if you don't mind. Yeah, this is not worth a thing, so... we can sell these. Oh, no, I can also... Nah, no. No, it's good. Okay, so this is a trial, and yeah, they think give them all the thingies here. Anguru.
Given what just happened, I thought I should offer some discounts on my goods. Don't believe me? You should have seen what I was charging before.
Yeah, that's true, of course. Oh. Reprinting of the Divine Sedidis collection in 10 individual books for use in personal libraries. Okay, interesting. Sorry, I'm not interested. Yeah, I think we have to leave. We can definitely not... no, we can... no. Yeah. Oh no, we cannot open this door probably. Now. Will we see how far we can get without dying? Ah, let's have a look. Probably not that far. Capture 3 unique keeps. That's Bill.
Look lively.
Oh my, these are super strong, yes, yeah, I'm dead already, okay. I know, Wait, Shrine, please. Okay, we cannot do a trial solo. Yeah. Not even the first fight. Good. Let me leave this place. If I find a way out. I thought we had to talk with that. Yes, I thought we had to talk with you again.
You're alive?
Yes.
That's fantastic! It must be over now. I hope Kashargo's not too upset with me for leaving. I abandoned him in the middle of an attack. Even if I beg for forgiveness. No. I was a coward before. I won't be one again.
Okay. Now yeah, we did this quest, so let's be happy. Oh, the Battle Master. Oh, the Battle. Yeah, we don't like these things. No. Oh, now, how do you know you don't like them? You never tried it. You cannot try everything in life. Okay, let's talk with this person. Amber would have soloed it. Yeah. Yeah, Amber. I hope. Yeah.
I've got
If
to
they
find some
can
help for
beat
Uncle
Amber
Octavius and Pym.
with the coming companions, I doubt it. But if they can beat Amber, then
Oh, you look
they
like
are
just
good
the
for
sort
the
of heroic
coming
warrior
next
I
2
could
years.
use. My family's farm is facing some goblin problems right now, and I'm worried my uncle is going to do something terrible. Does that sound like something you could help with?
Now, what do you think your uncle is going to do?
My uncle Octavius is going to hire some hunters to cull the goblins. But the goblins haven't done anything deserving of full cull yet.
Oh.
Pym says there's a reason for the goblins' behavior, and I believe her.
Okay, and who is Pym?
She's a goblin researcher. Pym's taken special interest in the 2 tribes which have camps near our farm. She talks about goblins like they're the best thing in all of Westweald. Go talk to Pym. I'm sure she'd pay you for your help.
Pym. That's interesting. Pym is a Dutch. It's used in as a Dutch name, but then for boys. But my God, I have not heard Pym in so many years. It's a very old-fashioned name for boys. Okay. Yeah, I'll go find Pym and see if I can help her.
I think Pym was going to meet with my uncle, so you might be able to find her at the family farm near Gray's Hollow. I really hope you can help the situation before things get too bad.
Yeah, but why do you think the goblins are so riled up?
I don't have a clue. They've never been this angry before.
Oh.
My uncle and the other farmers can forgive a few sheep here and there, but they'll lose everything if the goblins continue like this.
But why do you say the goblins are angry?
They're not hungry. Anything they kill is left where it is.
Oh?
I'd say the goblins are sending us a message, but no one on the farms has done anything.
From the Ant-Man?
I can't blame the farmers for being nervous.
No, in my youth, at school we had guys who were called Pym. But I cannot No, I cannot remember I ever heard that name anymore. Fascinating. Pim. Find Pim. The Pim particles from Ant-Man. Ah, that's yes. Now, now, God Almighty, why could I not remember him? Yes, Pim Fortuyn. Exactly. Yeah. Wow.
Another chance at perfection.
Yeah. Nah, that's not. That's 20 years ago.
A goblin just
In the
attacked
meantime,
him. My niece is missing.
Longer?
I'm hiring the hunters.
Give me more time. I can figure out what's upsetting them. I can calm them down.
Sorry, Goblin researcher. Looks like I won.
Was it Dutch shorty for Willem? Ah. Oh, really? Is the internet saying that? Interesting. Now, Pim.
Hiring hunters isn't the way to solve this problem. I know that goblins can be unnerving if you aren't used to them, but wiping out 2 camps is going too far. Do you have a moment to help me with this goblin problem?
Yeah, no, I'm still thinking about Pim and Wilhelm. Yes, but yeah, you're probably right. Yes. Do you know why the goblins are attacking?
These goblins are more aggressive than usual.
Yes.
It's almost as if they're getting ready for war. When goblins fight, they make trouble for everyone. Goblins aren't stupid, though.
No.
They wouldn't get this aggressive without a cause.
No, if warring goblins are so dangerous, why not let the hunter handle it?
If searching through a few goblin camps to see what's upsetting them is all it takes to stop a tragedy from happening, I'll do it. Come with me?
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
There's a bitterfish camp not too far. I have some funding left over. You can have it if you help.
No, I don't need your money, but I help you find a way to calm the warring goblins.
It'll be hard to miss the bitterfish's camp. It's just west of here. Look for the campfire. Or walk until you smell fish. Watching the goblins and studying their mannerisms would be a lot easier if their camps didn't smell so strongly.
Yeah, but what do you expect to find at a bitterfish camp?
I'm not sure,
Goblins?
really.
Oh.
Signs of a struggle?
Oh?
Maybe a disturbance of some sort?
Yeah, maybe.
It takes more than you think to get an entire camp this angry, let alone 2. I'm familiar with this bitterfish camp. I should be able to tell when something's amiss.
Yeah, and how do you study goblins?
Same way you study anything else, I guess. I keep my distance and observe the goblins from afar. Sometimes they get comfortable enough with my presence that I can move closer. But I never disturb their lives or interfere with what they're doing.
Wow. That looks a little bit how we do it with gorillas. Yeah, but how are we going to be able to stop the goblin war without disturbing them?
What we'll be doing won't strictly be research. We'll be intervening for a good cause.
Okay.
This time we'll make our observations and inquiries from within the goblin camps.
Top.
Hopefully it doesn't interfere with my research's integrity.
Now probably it does, but what do you... No, yeah, I asked you that already. Yeah. Now let's go for it. I like
Keep your
this.
gold, Octavius. My friend and I are going to fix this.
Yes.
Do what you have to, but don't blame me, Pim.
No, Pim.
Good find, cohort.
Oh, she's gone. My God, that I... Yeah, the memory is not what it was once. That I did not remember Pim Fortuyn. Nou ja. Okay, let's
Try not to call
observe.
too much attention to yourself. I don't want to stress the goblins more than necessary.
No, 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 no. I agree with you.
Please don't attack!
Yeah, those were not goblins. Shit. Can we now get silk? And I wanted to climb up here to have a look. Yeah, they are not. They are aggressive. If I go inside, we will have to kill them. Okay, investigate. We are investigating, but okay, let's go on the knees. Bitter fish shaman.
Oh no! They're shaman? Oh, look at the wounds! Goblin weapons don't cause trauma like that.
Okay. That's not a good thing. Let's see, what do we have here? Empty shrine.
Normally there's an incredible totem in this shrine. Where is it? Goblins never move their totems. The missing totem and the shaman. It's all so horrid. But we should talk over what we found.
Yes, come over here, then we can talk. Oh shit, you want to talk over there? Okay.
Losing a shaman is enough to cause uncertainty within a goblin camp.
Yes.
But losing their totem too? No wonder this camp is so violent. I have some theories, but nothing conclusive.
What do you think is going on?
Nothing good. The missing totem is already enough to get the goblins angry and mobile. But the dead shaman explains the chaos. They're scared and unorganized. Desperate.
And do you know how we can calm these goblins down?
We can't. Not without their totem. Until they get it back, they won't appoint a new shaman. And whatever happened to the previous one seems suspicious to me. We should investigate the Sharptooth camp next. It's just southeast of Gray's Hollow.
Yeah, let's go there.
Goblins are highly territorial. That's why the Sharptooth camp is a little ways away from the Spitterfish goblin camp. Still, they're nearer than most other goblin tribes, and that makes for interesting research. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, tell me about the sharp-toothed goblins.
They're not as frightened of other creatures. I suppose having a camp near Gray's Hollow will do that. They do tend to get into more mischief because they're not as intimidated by the farms, but they're also not as reactionary.
Okay. You do good research. Head off. Okay, we did it without killing anybody. Not too shabby. Do we have some grapes here? No. Now. On the other side of the river, and then, yes. Let's be careful. We don't want to start a fight. Okay, we definitely have been here.
I scouted around and the goblins look agitated here too.
We can use
Let's
this.
see what we can find.
Yeah, let's go on Denise again. Disarm. Wait a moment. This is... Can we get there without fighting? I doubt it. This is tricky. Oh, yeah. Also the shaman.
Oh gods, not here too.
Yes.
The totem is gone and the shaman is dead.
Yes, 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 I see it. Where is the other thing? Okay, let's see. Can we slip past them? Yes.
I've been watching these.
A rusty knife.
It's not one of the goblins. See the handle? Much too big for them. This can't be coincidence.
Nope.
Hello? Is someone there? I need help. Bella? What is Octavius's niece doing here?
I don't know. Let's see if we can free her, but that will be tricky. Okay, we have to go. Yeah. Yeah, this will be tricky without fighting. But let's see. Can we? Climb up here.
Ow! I'm normally so good at conversations, but this blasted trap on my leg is really getting in the way.
Yeah, you can.
Would you mind releasing it? I don't think I'll be able to form any more cohesive thoughts with it on like this.
Now there you go, disarm.
Thank you. Did I hear you mention a knife? Can I see it?
Yeah, here you go.
Pim always talked about how dangerous entering a goblin's camp was. I was trying to stay away from the goblins, but I guess I should have been looking to stay away from the traps instead.
That's probably smart.
You found a knife. Can I see it?
Yeah, Pim doesn't think the knife belongs to the goblins.
She's right. It doesn't. This is my family's kitchen knife.
Aye.
My uncle said it was missing just the other day, but goblins don't steal knives.
Then what's the knife doing here?
I don't know. This could explain why the goblins are encroaching on the farms more than usual. Maybe the sight of the knife or the smell of it is turning the already angry goblins against the farmers.
Yeah, but why are you here, Bella?
I realized I just couldn't send strangers into a situation I was too scared to be in myself. I didn't get very far, though. Stepping on that trap was stupid. But I'm glad I was here to identify the knife for you.
Yeah, I can ask Pim about the knife. Maybe she knows.
Finding the knife we planted won't change anything, Pim.
You stole the knife? Why?
Ask your precious researcher. Her work is very enlightening.
My work? Oh, adventurer. I think I know what he's doing.
Can we maybe go somewhere else?
My last publication was on the past major goblin wars. What started them, the factors and variables that drove all these different goblin tribes to war. Yern Ten is recreating the exact conditions of Bone Cliff Battle.
Okay, and what happened at Bone Cliff Battle?
There was a rough few seasons. 2 camps lost their shamans to sickness while flooding destroyed their totems. Neither tribe left the battle with enough goblins to support their camps.
Okay.
The only thing Yern Ten introduced to the tale is a knife.
Now, Bella said that knife belonged to her family.
Which explains why the goblins were so hostile to the farms. Yern Ten doesn't just want the goblins to be violent. He wants to be paid.
Yeah.
Yern Ten must have the missing totems.
How do you know?
Because he wants to lure the goblins to his hunters. They won't be paid unless the goblins are dead. And Yern Ten is lazy enough to devise a plan to get the goblins to come to him.
Okay.
I think Octavius let the hunters camp in Gray's Hollow.
Now, let's go to Grey Hollow then.
I'm trusting you to deal out justice for the dead goblins.
I'll meet you at Gray's Hollow.
Okay, we came out... let's disarm this. Hoppa. Okay, we did it without fighting. Nice. But
Another
now,
chance at perfection.
Gray's Hollow.
We have an accord.
We have an accord. Maybe we have to go on the knees again. I'm not completely sure. No, we need to meet her first. There she is, and she is on the knees, so let's go
You
on
have to get the totems back. Nothing else will stop this violence.
Ah! The totems are stolen.
I've never seen goblins so agitated. I hope it's not too late to return the totems to them. I'd hate to have to write up this incident as a tragedy. Not if it can be stopped.
You're right about this?
I think I'd have to.
Ah.
If we can resolve this peacefully, then others may need to know how we did it.
Yes.
Goblins are reasonable creatures, even in this state. If I return the totems, that might end this whole ordeal. Would you mind retrieving them?
Now, but look behind you. That looks not reasonable. A knife in the middle of the skull. But yeah, you aren't coming with me?
I don't think I can bring myself to attack a goblin.
Oh.
I'll only slow you down in there. I'll meet you on the western side of Gray's Hollow when you're done. I probably shouldn't stay in one spot for too long.
What do the goblin totems look like?
The Bitterfish and Sharptooth goblins have well-documented totem motifs.
Ah.
Both will have skulls in a place of prominence.
Top.
Bitterfish totems are taller and incorporate feathers, while the Sharptooth totems are shorter and very clean.
Yes. Now let's... I'll go for it.
I'll meet you on the west side of Gray's Hollow when you have the totems.
Yes.
Good luck.
And we have to fight. Okay. Now yeah, let's see. Let's see how far we can get without fighting. We have to get this way. Okay, I fear we have to fight him. Okay. Okay. We got them. We got them. without fighting. Get a rune, please. And get out of here.
Good find, cohort.
Not too shabby. Yeah, let's not start to fight here.
How invigorating!
Seems a waste of time.
A waste of time. Nothing is a waste of time. Friend, that's... in the end... nothing is a waste of time, but are we now going back... Okay, yes, I want to get around this encampment. Let's go back to the road first. Oh, I see more rune stones. Okay, now let's get back to the lady. Yeah, now we probably have to bring back those totems. That's what I expect. Now,
Over
Pim.
here.
Yeah.
Thank the Eight. Hand me the totems. The sooner I can return them to the goblins, the sooner this mess is over.
Okay, here are the totems.
Thank you. I hope this works. I was making good progress earning these goblins' trust, but Yerntan's actions might have ruined that.
Yes.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, good luck.
Here they come. Don't attack them.
No, I don't
I did
attack
not
them.
take your totems, but I am returning them. So please, stop.
And, does it work? I think it works, eh?
Did you see that? The displays of aggression just disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh, they're calming down.
Exactly.
I don't know if they'll attack either of us on sight anymore. Oh, this is impossibly exciting.
Yeah, what happened?
I think they trust me. This is such a breakthrough for my research. See how they're not attacking us? That's proof that they're not hostile anymore. I couldn't have done this without your help. Thank you. Please, accept this.
The eye piercer? Ay, that sounds terrible.
I am going to be able to return to my research with a new perspective on goblins. Although, I might keep my notes to myself for a bit. Maybe I can stop the next Yerntan by delaying my publications.
Yeah, maybe. But if you're not going to publish, what will you do now?
I suppose I'll settle down here and make sure the two camps are protected from more interference. They deserve the same safety that the farmers want for themselves.
Yes.
I'm sure, in time, the farmers can learn to not be so scared of goblins.
Yeah, but do you think the farmers can learn to live with the goblins?
Between Bella and I think we can get Octavius to change his views. He'll help us with the others.
Okay.
Everyone was too blinded by their fear of the goblins to see Yerntan for the crook that he was. We can change that.
Yeah, you seem confident.
I am. Like I said, the misunderstanding here was fueled by fear. But there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. There are other places in Tamriel where goblins and humans coexist. It's not impossible.
No, it is not. Very good, very good. Yeah, we have another quest here. Let's go. There we go. Aquilia Veres. Beautiful name. Wait, lady.
Betu!
Yeah.
Where has that dog gone?
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Okay, lady, your dog is missing. Now, tell me about your dog.
Excuse my shouting, traveler. You wouldn't happen to have seen a dog running around? Large, fluffy, carrying a very important estate-defining scroll in his mouth?
Why is the dog carrying a scroll?
Oh, it's a tiring ordeal. I'm visiting Westweald to execute the will of my late aunt, Lady Weatherly. The will my aunt's beloved dog Betu currently has in his slobbery little mouth.
Okay.
No thanks to Lady Weatherly's investigator friend.
Okay, an investigator?
Yes, one Mizik Thunderboots.
Really?
It seems he and my aunt are old friends, and he insisted on helping execute her will.
Really?
I've had my fill, but you're welcome to lend him a hand. In fact, I can offer you a tidy sum if you can help move things along.
Thunderboots here? Now yeah, I speak with him. We just solved a mystery in Riverhold.
You can find Mizik just down the road, searching the Weatherly estate for Betu.
Okay.
He has quite a distinct look. You can't miss him.
Oh no, I know him.
Khajiit wearing a broad-brimmed hat and big, heavy boots.
Yeah.
Quite the flair for the dramatic, if you ask me.
No. Tell me more about your aunt.
My dear aunt suffered a terrible fall in her library.
That's
tragic. She certainly had many more years ahead of her.
Oh, she's dead?
Now those she left behind are trying to piece together her final wishes.
Aye.
Even her son deigned to return.
Okay, what do you mean?
I shouldn't be so flippant with my family's drama.
No.
Uriel, my cousin, disappeared years ago. My aunt believed he died in Varen's revolt. Yet, here he is. Something doesn't seem right. But I'll leave the speculation to the investigator.
Yeah? And tell me more about this investigator.
One Mizik Thunderboots. It's an odd name for an investigator, don't you think? Doesn't inspire a sense of discretion. Although, if what he says is true, he knew my aunt. If she trusted him, then so can I.
Okay. Now I worked with him, so let's see what he is doing, our friend. Mr. Thunderboots. Hey, my first luminous ink. Look at that. They sell it for 236,000 a piece. Okay, yeah.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
Yeah. Okay. Now that means we have work to do. Yeah, that price will not go down that easy. Okay, that's definitely interesting. Now, Thunderboots. And you can find it everywhere in the whole game. Brilliant. Need to farm for an hour? Yeah, it seems it's fair. You cannot... it's hard to
It seems
the
Mizik
chance
has been
is not
fooled
big, but
by a
yeah,
four-legged escape
definitely.
artist. Greetings, traveler. Perhaps you can help Mizik in his search?
And our Greglorn, yes.
An old friend approaches. This one knows there are no coincidences in his line of work. Mizik could use help solving a curious case. You wouldn't by any chance have seen a beast running about with a mouthful of parchment?
Now, yeah, how have you been, Mizik?
Mizik knew he would see you again, friend. Perhaps you share his keen nose for the scent of corruption. A good crime-fighting ally is hard to come by, and he has no doubt there is a crime here. He just has to find it.
Yeah, and how did you find this case?
Mizik was a friend of Lady Weatherly. He worked tirelessly on the case of her missing son when he was just a cub of a crime fighter. It was the one case Mizik could not solve. Now, at the hour of her death, he hears her son has returned.
Yeah, Lady Weatherly's missing son is alive.
He is there in the manor, waiting to claim his inheritance. But it seems strange, yes? Mizik thinks so. So does Lady Weatherly's niece.
Now,
that's Mizik to investigate her aunt's death.
Yeah, that's
but to start
of
his
course. I don't know.
Mizik must find the will.
But what I heard from people, it's not the case in.
An old friend approaches. This one knows there are no coincidences in. A wonderful idea from dear Aquilia. This one fears there is more afoot to Lady Weatherly's death. But our first clue is currently in the jowls of a dog. A hairy, stinky thing. Betu is the beast's name, though this one calls him Headache.
Yeah, and you need this ink to make those skills. And yeah, people who like to change their skills a lot need it all the time. So it keeps probably pretty expensive.
Oh, yes. Helping with the will is a cover. Not only was her death sudden and mysterious, but now her fortune is missing and her long-lost son has returned. A great many threads for one's claws to get tangled in.
Yeah, missing fortune and long-lost son.
Yes, yes. Aquilia wishes the question of inheritance be conclusively answered before it becomes fodder for the gossips. Now, dear Aid, we must find Betu. This one has already found his tracks. Let us crouch down and follow his trail.
It will stay rear. Yes. Nah, that's the point. Yes. Yeah, people start to complain, of course, that it's too rare, and then yeah. Then you never know what happens. Did you push the wrong icon again? Or are we going to play golf with the old guys? Yes, let's see what
More
we
tracks.
can...
The dog definitely went this way.
The dog. Yeah, I see. He made a mess out of everything. Ah, the pink square. Okay. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Brilliant, brilliant.
I don't know what you're playing at, but you were a fool to come here.
There's Lady Belena and her husband Uriel, our once long-lost son.
Be
Okay,
angry
that's
all
the
you
son.
want, dear wife, but don't cause a scene. I'm here to stay.
Fine.
Then you can help deal with your cousin and that inane investigator. Now, where could that mangy dog have gotten off to?
I don't know. We are still looking for him. He went this way. Our doggy friend. Nice one. But I have the feeling we are going back again.
There's
oh,
Betu.
there's the dog.
Quick, grab the wheel while he is occupied. Quickly, grab the wheel.
Not now, Betu. Away with you.
With the wheel secured, let us speak with Edric.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, Edric. It seems you are Edric.
Betu's always been an incorrigible sort. Best not to let him walk all over you. Apologies. I should introduce myself. My name is Edric Bressner. I was Lady Weatherly's cook. Terrible thing, her death. Beyond compare.
Yeah, were you close to Lady Weatherly?
Yes, terribly so. I've been in her employ for what feels like ages, which is why I hope you'll listen when I say you must leave the estate.
Oh.
I fear what happened to our dear lady could happen to you.
What makes you say that?
Chefs are privy to more than just their employer's favorite dishes. Lady Weatherly hasn't been the same since her son's disappearance, and I'm not the only one to take notice. Fruit flies buzz around the sweetest fruit, after all.
Okay, do you know what happened to Lady Weatherly?
I can't say any more. I only came to pay my respects and to leave this place behind. If I were you, I would stay far away from that manor before that investigator digs up something horrible.
And Missik and I here are here to help, by the way. Okay, talk to Missik.
If you insist on staying, that's your business. Just watch your back.
How strange. Come, let us speak, traveler.
Yeah, let's speak.
It seems the cook knows more than he is willing to let on.
Exactly.
How very curious. Missik will have to make note of this. At least this confirms that the residents of the estate are keeping their secrets close to their chests.
Exactly. But will you remind me of who is involved?
Yes, of course. Along with the cook, there's Otho Florius, the gardener. Then, of course, Lady Weatherly's missing son himself, Uriel, back from the dead. And his wife, Helena, who has long lived at the estate with Lady Weatherly.
Okay, and Uriel returned after his mother's death?
Convenient, yes?
Yes.
Many questions surround Uriel's sudden return. And it should be noted that Helena seems none too pleased about it. Missik has, of course, investigated a number of failed marriages. But this seems different.
Okay.
Ah, what of the will?
Now here's the will, dog slobber and all.
Yeah, excellent. The seal is still intact. We should return to the manor now that we've secured the will.
Yes.
I am certain our roosting vultures are keen to hear what it has to say. Meet Missik by the manor house when you are ready to meet the others.
Yeah, I meet you definitely when I'm ready. I think I'm ready, but yeah. Let's look in our inventory first. Maybe we can... Yeah, this is becoming a problem, eh? We cannot keep selling these. Okay, let's... Before we... is there an... yeah, there's a teleporter close by, so that's not a problem. Then let's go to Rimmon for a while. And clean up a little bit. Yeah, let's clean up the inventory a little bit and put some things in the bank. Eye piercer, that's definitely an interesting one, so we will not deconstruct it. And this is also an interesting one. We definitely will not, yes. Mace. The dagger. Yeah, it's all interesting stuff. So I think I'll dump a lot in the bank. Yeah, and then if we have to sell something, we pick it out of the bank. Yeah, King waistband. Top. Hoppa. Nice one. We don't have to keep, yes, these we want to sell, of course. Can we? Nitonda.
A bit of that. Strong enough to kill a cat. Poisons bubble, poisons brew. And what can I do for you?
Now you can maybe repair my armor. And maybe I can sell you a few things. Trophies? No. No, I think the rest is... Oh wait, maybe this? No. Oh, we have to open that first. Wait a moment. Supplies. Yes, research portfolio. Ah, look at that. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is worthless, so we can sell that to Nitonda.
I'm not welcomed back home,
No, 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 no. Wait, where are the... Visual guide to Skooma. Treasure, we can sell. Okay, thank you. Now we dump some things in the bank. Because, yeah, let's face it, we can trust the lady. Okay. They are having fun here.
Concerned about...
No, let's first see. Can we still sell something? No? Okay, we sold this. Yeah, we don't have prices at the moment, so that's a bit of a tricky... Nah, Allah, let's sell this one. Good. And then we dump the rest in the bank for the moment.
The Rimmon Bank is an honorable...
I know. Deposit. Top, 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 top. Already known. I can learn this one, so already known. Yes. Loosened crystal shard spiral furnishing. Okay, let's dump that also in the bank. Argonian style. Now we can. No. Let's put it in the bank. Not a sorrow. Okay, I think we are, yes, this is better, 100, yeah, nearly 300 free spaces. Come, let's go back to Mythic, Mr. Thunderbuck. And let's try to solve that mystery. Yes, that's somewhere. No. Here, yes. Now, come. Let's see if we can solve this. $? Okay. Oh yeah, everybody is inside and we are opening the will. That is always an interesting moment. Come.
I hope Betu's return means you retrieved the will, Mizik?
Yes, the will is returned and intact, thanks to my assistant.
Well, let's get this over with. Read it aloud, Mizik.
Yes, of course. Weatherly's walls hide a glittering secret, safely guarded by 4 loyal paws. Do not worry. Mizik and his assistant will get to the
that
bottom
everything?
of this.
I'm sorry. Is that a riddle?
I think
this
so.
must be some sort of joke.
There he is, my faithful friend. Oh!
Strange. Betu doesn't seem too fond of you, cousin.
Nonsense. I'm sure Betu just needs time to remember me. Isn't that right, boy?
Feel free to speak with the others, but join me in the study when you are ready.
Yes, I first talk with this. Yeah, he seems a bit drunk.
The estate feels hollow now, without her.
Oh.
And apologies for my appearance.
Yes.
Needed some liquid courage to walk the halls of this corpse.
I understand.
I hope you find who did this. She did not deserve what happened to her.
No? Were you close to Lady Weatherly?
Closer than most staff are with their lords and ladies, I reckon. I'd worked for her since before young Uriel had even been born.
Aye.
Feels like a lifetime ago. More memories to drown, I suppose.
Yeah, maybe. And who are you? The groundkeepers, Otto?
I'm Otho, the gardener.
Ah.
Betu must like you if he followed you back. He's a good judge of character, you know. Lady Weatherly loved him dearly. I worry about what will become of him when all is said and done.
Yeah, and what were you and Eric arguing about earlier?
Edric is making a bit of a fool of himself.
Oh.
It pains me to see him this way. I assure you, he's never acted like this before. Perhaps it'd be better if you asked him. He's had a rough go of it.
Okay. Now, Uriel.
I didn't realize Mizik had an assistant. A pleasure to meet you. I hope, despite the circumstances, you will find time to enjoy the estate grounds. It's beautiful this time of year. A small blessing while we grieve.
Yeah, you are not really grieving, but you must be happy to be back home.
Happy doesn't do the feeling justice.
Ah.
Ecstatic, overjoyed, yet still burdened by Mother's passing and the horrors of battle. But being surrounded by loved ones has been a major boon.
Okay. And the ladies. They both look, now, Allah. Belena.
All this waiting, and for what? A riddle?
Yes.
It's absurd! The sooner you and Mizik solve this riddle, the sooner our family can move on from this nonsense. To think, we haven't even had a chance to celebrate Uriel's return.
But what were you and Uriel arguing about earlier?
How embarrassing. You overheard that?
Yeah.
Tensions have been high since his mother's passing. There are certain adjustments we've both had to make. Nothing some restful sleep can't solve.
Okay. And who are you? Aquilia Veres.
It seems I was right to ask for your help. Despite the mysterious contents of the will, this is the most progress we've made all day.
Oh.
I trust you and Mizik will see things through, and we can proceed with this unpleasant business.
Yeah, were you close to Lady Weatherly?
Fairly. Though I wish I had made more of an effort to visit.
Oh.
I spent many summers here when I was younger, but school and then my position kept me away for far too long.
Okay.
She was kind, generous. Her loss outweighs any treasure we might find.
No. Treasure? Okay, you guys are thinking about treasure? Yeah, let's see. Let's see what we can find, but let's first look around a little bit indeed, before we go any further. Okay. Now it looks a little bit, there is nothing here. So let's shelf. Urns. Fake ones. Fake ones. Ah, more book. Call to arms. Now let's go. Manor study. We cannot read this yet.
Why would Lady Weatherly leave a riddle in her will? Perhaps you can make sense of it.
Okay. Will and Testament of Lady Weatherly. Lady Lucilla Weatherly of Weatherly Estate, being of sound mind and body, do make the following determination for my remaining wealth and holdings upon the occurrence of my death. A trusted recipient will understand Weatherly walls hide a glittering secret, safely guarded by 4 loyal paws.
Could the 4 paws mean Betu? They certainly are not Mizzix. Perhaps we can find a clue here in her study.
I think so, I think I found it already, although there are more things. Letter to Lady Weatherly. I'm afraid I'm at my wit's end. I'm certain that the cook has started following me about the grounds. It seemed harmless at first, but our chance encounters have grown more numerous, and so have his questions about my late husband's disappearance. I do not know what's come over him, but I fear for my safety and yours. I believe it is time we let the cook go. I can begin the process of finding a replacement. Just say the word. Ever grateful, Pelena.
Huh. It seems Pelena made her feelings about the cook quite clear to Lady Weatherly.
Yeah, definitely. Lady Weatherly's journal. Okay, I spent many years and a great sum of gold trying to find you. Stubborn as ever, I've been unwilling to accept that you met your end on some distant battlefield. I kept my search for you a secret. I had thought to include Pelena, but when I floated the idea, she became angry with me. Accused me of chasing ghosts and wasting coin. Perhaps, like me, she's frightened of the truth I've now come to terms with, that you died a pointless death and rest somewhere in an unmarked grave. I take some solace in the memorial Edric helped me build. You would like it. It's in a quiet spot where you used to catch torch bugs when you were young. Until we see each other again, Mother. Okay.
It seems Lady Weatherly led her own investigation into her son's death.
Yeah, she did something for sure, but... Painting a portrait of a Betu.
A note peeking out from behind the painting. Excellent eye for detail, friend.
Yeah. Letter of warning. Lady Weatherly, I know how hard it will be to believe a letter with no signature, but I fear for my life as much as I fear for yours. To earn your trust, I offer you this. Ginseng and gumberry tea brewed with candied rose petals. Only someone who cares for you dearly would know your favorite tea. I risk writing this letter because a traitor schemes behind your back. It pains me to say this, but the woman you've cared for may have had a hand in murdering your son. We must meet as soon as possible. I fear we haven't much time.
Interesting. A hidden note guarded by a painted dog. What does it say?
Now, I read it out loud. If you open your ears...
Let Mizik see the note.
Okay.
An anonymous letter warning Lady Weatherly of a traitor.
Yes.
This one wonders if they were able to meet before her death. It paints a disturbing picture of her final moments.
Yeah, and why is this disturbing?
Mizik was told that Lady Weatherly died alone in her library. But could she have met with a stranger only to become their victim? We must question the family, but do not mention the note.
Why not?
Whether this note was sent by the killer or a kind soul close to Lady Weatherly, it confirms one thing. That there is indeed a traitor among us. And with this letter, Mizik can do what he does best. Play cat and mouse.
Now, yeah, I will help question the family members. I like the ID for sure. Interesting. Let's question them. Okay, where is everybody? Okay, then let's first question her. Yeah, Aquila, you are a suspect, lady.
If you are looking for the stranger who calls himself Uriel, he went to walk the estate grounds with Pelena.
Oh.
And not a moment too soon. I was growing tired of their bickering.
Actually, I was hoping to talk to you.
Of course. Though I doubt I'd be of much help. I was tending to affairs in High Isle when I learned of my aunt's death.
Oh?
As her last living blood relative, I saw fit to see to her will. Until my cousin's convenient reappearance, of course.
Okay. And what do you know of Lady Weatherly's death?
Oh, as I understand it, she fell from her library's ladder while reaching for a book.
Aye.
If she had kept a modest staff on hand, perhaps she could have been saved. But by the time she was found, she had passed.
Okay, and who found her?
I believe it was one of the estate's remaining workers. Pelena would know more.
Yeah.
She was here when it happened. Unlike Uriel. I know grief can cloud one's judgment, but is she not at all suspicious of Uriel's story?
Now, why are you so suspicious of Uriel?
I haven't seen Uriel since we were teens, before I was sent to boarding school. And then he left to fight in Varen's revolt 6 years ago.
Yeah.
He might share a passing resemblance, even with his scar, but I don't believe he's really Uriel.
Ah! Okay, do you have any proof he's lying?
Frustratingly, no. But my aunt spent countless coins searching for Uriel. Even if his story is true, and he lost his memory, she would have found him. I fear Uriel was lost to us in the revolt. And this man is wearing our grief like a disguise.
Okay, and what does Pelena think?
That's the thing. Since his arrival, Pelena has been both overjoyed and furious.
Okay.
I suppose his return after so long could explain her mixed emotions. But I think she's hiding something.
Yeah, I fear
They
you're
share
right.
terse whispers constantly.
I fear you're right. That's good to know.
If Aquilia was Lady Weatherly's last living heir, could she have expected to receive the missing fortune? A motive, perhaps.
Perhaps, but I doubt it. For the moment, I trust her. It's definitely an Agatha Christie mystery. Poirot would be happy with this mystery. Or Miss Marple. Now, let's talk with Pelena. No. Okay, so this is the... Yeah, Pelena...
How foolish of you to think that I would just disappear.
My love, The investigator returns. We'll continue our discussion later.
I think that's smart. Clouseau. Yeah.
Apologies. Recent events have been
You know your
overwhelming, to say the least.
detective.
I needed some fresh air, and my dear Uriel saw fit to join me. Is there anything I can help you with?
Now, were you present the day Lady Weatherly died?
No, I was not.
Oh.
Lady Weatherly was kind enough to let me live on the estate when Uriel went off to fight. But I often spend my mornings walking through the woods. A ritual that has helped ever since Uriel's death. Absence, I mean.
That was... That is suspicious. But who found her body?
Otho Florius, the gardener, was the one who found her. He was the only one home at the time. Ever since I fired that horrible cook, Otho's been the only remaining staff member tending to the estate.
You fired the cook?
Yes. I caught Edric snooping around my private quarters. Terrible thing, having one's privacy encroached upon. I told him to never return or I'd have Betu chase him out. I admit, I did enjoy striking fear into that sad little man.
Betu listens to your commands?
Well enough. He's known me since my courtship years with Uriel. He causes his fair share of mischief, but Lady Weatherly could never bring herself to get rid of him. After all, Betu was her last connection to Uriel.
Okay, and what sort of mischief?
The dog has a penchant for stealing what isn't his. I usually ask our gardener to wrangle him, but as you can see, he hasn't done a very good job. Of course, now that Lady Weatherly has passed, we can consider alternatives.
Okay. Now let's talk with the maybe son, or maybe not. Uriel.
Go on then, ask me how I returned. It's the only question anyone seems to have for me. Uriel Weatherly, back from the dead. It's laughable.
Now I'm curious.
6 years ago, I left to fight in Varen's revolt. I was gravely wounded and left for dead, and would have died had a caravan of Khajiit not stumbled upon me and taken pity. The Khajiit could heal my wounds, but not my memories. They were lost.
You lost your memories?
Every single one.
Wow.
I rode with the caravan until I was fully healed. It wasn't until we rode into Skingrad that the first slivers of my past began to return. By the time I remembered my name and where I lived, it was too late. Mother was dead.
Okay, so now you remember everything?
Some things, yes. But there are still heavy clouds. For instance, it's clear Mother's riddle was meant for me, but I can't make sense of it. I can only hope your talented investigative skills solve this mystery.
Do you share Aquilia's doubts about your mother's death?
I fear Aquilia has merely succumbed to her own grief, chasing phantasms with bloody daggers. My mother was a wonderful woman who died a simple death. It is sad, but common. You come to understand this when you've been to war.
Okay. And is there anyone who would want to hurt your mother?
From what I've been told, my mother lived her final years grieving in isolation. My dear wife Pelena did her best to keep her company, but my mother had no friends or visitors. Aside from the hired help, of course.
Of course. But could someone on staff have hurt your mother?
All this talk of suspects when the woman simply fell. Though I suppose Thunderboots would not be here if the death weren't suspicious. Speak with the staff yourself if you see fit.
Yes, please. Can we do that? Okay. The staff is over there.
The gardener found Lady Weatherly's body. We should speak to him next.
Yeah, I think you're right. So Florius, Otto.
There you go, Betu. Baths aren't so bad. Apologies for Betu's earlier mischief. I hope he didn't damage the will. He's normally better behaved, but the lady's passing has certainly got him on edge.
Yeah. Did you find Lady Weatherly's body, by the way?
Yes. I had taken over kitchen duties while Edric was away. I was restocking the pantry after returning from the market when I heard a loud crashing noise from the library.
Aye. And what did you do? Oh, yeah, stupid question.
I thought Betu might have knocked something over in the library. But when I went to check, the door was blocked by something heavy.
Oh.
By the time I wedged myself through, it was too late.
Okay, she was dead?
Yes. She was lying on the floor, motionless. One of the ladders had fallen and there were books scattered all around. I can take you to see the library. Everything is as I found it.
And did you see anyone else?
No. Lady Weatherly was the only one in the library. Which is odd, now that I think about it.
Okay, and why is that?
Betu is usually plastered to the lady's side, but he wasn't in the library. He was shut up in Pelena's room. I wonder why she would have put him there.
Is there anyone who want to hurt Lady Weatherly?
Well, Pelena keeps going on about Edric, our cook. She says he was acting suspiciously leading up to her death. But for what it's worth, I find him to be kind. He may be able to shed more light on that situation himself.
That's a good, yeah, that's a good idea. But you are not the cook, eh? Oh, chef.
You won't learn anything from those scheming charlatans, that's for sure. Lost memories, please. Children can weave better stories than that drivel. I'll say it again, stranger. You should leave this place. Nothing but rotten memories.
Naya, were you present the day Lady Weatherly died?
No. Lady Pelena had all but run me out by then. Lady Weatherly couldn't bring herself to fire me, but I thought some time away would do us all some good.
Okay.
Worst decision of my life. I tell you that.
Okay, and why would Pelena run you out?
It's my own fault, honestly. Something always felt off to me about Lady Pelena. She never seemed too torn up about Uriel's death. I was convinced she was hiding something, but turns out my chef's paunch doesn't make for being stealthy.
Aye, what happened?
She caught me going through her things. A terrible thing, I know, but I don't regret it. Some things deserve to be brought to light, you'll see.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Thunderbolt.
This one briefly inspected the library before the will became the investigation's focus. We have learned much since then. Perhaps we will discover there's more to the scene than Mizik once thought.
Yeah, maybe. Now, let's enter the library. Let's go to the murder scene. Yeah, we think it's a murder, of course. Okay, come on.
The library is to the left. Your other left.
My other left? That's amazing that you understand that I'm bad in right and left. Amazing.
We must study the scene carefully. Look for anything out of place.
Yeah, I'm looking. If this is the stair, oh yeah, this is definitely out of place. fallen books.
You are certain this is where you found her body?
Yes. I'll never forget the sight of her lying there.
Quite the mess for a simple fall, don't you think?
Well spotted, well spotted.
Certainly a ladder couldn't have caused this much damage to the statue.
No, definitely not. Oh, we can, okay, then we have to look around if we can pick up everything. That was the only thing. Okay, what do we have here? Broken Broken glass. Ah!
Was that window already broken?
No. It was definitely intact before Lady Weatherly's death.
Something has broken the glass. Perhaps this was an escape route.
Yeah,
Music has seen
probably.
enough.
Okay, Thunderboots.
No blood, a broken window, and a fractured statue with no explanation as to how it was damaged.
Exactly.
Music feels that there is something just out of reach of this one's claws. But what could it be?
Naya, we must be missing something.
The details don't add up. Investigations always require some stretch of the imagination, but to make sense of this crime scene would be to dream up a work of fantasy.
Yeah, but there must be some explanation.
Perhaps the fantasy is the clue. Only a panicked hand could make such messy brushstrokes. Could Otho's arrival from the market have startled the suspect, leading them to block the door and escape out of the broken window?
Could Otto have staged the scene?
But then why create such an elaborate scene?
Yeah.
A fall is simple enough. A tidy portrait.
Exactly.
We should continue to investigate this broken window.
I agree.
Perhaps we can find a trail on the other side.
Just what I thought.
I would never hurt Lady Weatherly.
Until the investigation is complete, everyone is a suspect.
Exactly. Yeah, we have to look from the other side. We cannot climb through the window, so come. Although it seems we are going this way. And we are going kill an innocent in no, we are not going to do that if you don't mind. No, not now, and maybe never.
The library exterior is just around the corner.
Yes. Let's have a look what we can find. I see something. The dog.
Beto, what is he sniffing?
A gilded key.
Beto found a key? And look, it seems Beto wants us to follow him.
Yeah, Beto can wait a little bit. Because, yeah, nobody escaped through this, by the way. Now, yeah, let's follow the dog. We are following you. Yeah. You don't have to worry. We are following you. Although I first get the platinum. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you.
We can use this.
Oh, another body. Who?
Moons above. Is that Edric?
Yeah, it seems that way. Poison tanker.
Edric's tankard. There seems to be a suspicious residue inside.
Yeah, definitely. Foul-smelling tea.
Tea? This one smells ginger, hibiscus, and something else. Something sickly.
Let's not take his confession yet. Let's first see in the jewelry box. Cribble, honey, no drinks. Okay. Memorial to Uriel Weatherly. Ah, this is the memorial. Here lies the memory of a devoted son and an honorable warrior. While you never returned home, those who love you saw fit to raise a memorial in your name. The loss of such a bright light will always be a tragedy, but your memory lives on with us.
So this is the memorial Lady Weatherly built for her son?
Yes. And now his confession. Let's read it. It was I, loyal cook Edric, who killed our dear Lady Weatherly. She planned to meet sweet Belena Weatherly for tea, but I tainted her favorite blend, ginger and hibiscus, with a foul poison. The same poison I have taken as I write this letter, for I cannot bring myself to see an impostor play at our dear late Uriel. A curse on that rogue. Despite doting on her every need, Lady Weatherly never saw me as more than a lowly servant. Now I join her in great dark cold beyond. Yeah, we don't trust her.
And a flowery one at that. Mizik isn't sure what to make of this.
No. This is murder.
Mizik's snout wrinkles at the stench of both fresh and old death.
Exactly.
Betu led us to the memorial of the lost Uriel Weatherly, and now we find the cook freshly poisoned. Let this one see the confession letter.
Now here's the letter.
Why would Edric lead us to Uriel's memorial and then kill himself? And earlier, the cook warned us of some mysterious danger. Could he have met the fate he was trying to save us from?
Maybe.
Too many bodies and cryptic messages for this one's liking.
Yeah, but what about the confession?
The note says that Edric served Lady Weatherly poisoned tea the day she died, but the cook had already left the grounds. Otho confirmed that himself. And this letter says that Pelena was present for tea, but she said she was out all morning.
Yeah, do you think the note is a forgery?
A good question, but the memorial may be a greater clue.
Oh, really?
Lady Weatherly had gone to great lengths to find her son, but was certain of his death to raise this memorial. Our Uriel may well be an impostor, but do not give away our upper hand.
What do we know so far?
We know the real Uriel went to fight in Veren's revolt.
Yes.
And that Lady Weatherly spent a fortune to find his body. We also know from the note in the lady's study that Pelena was against looking into his death.
Exactly. So what of the imposter?
Yes, our masquerading rogue. The cook was certain that he was an imposter, but what about the others? Aquilia has her suspicions, but shouldn't Pelena have known? Why hasn't she raised alarm bells and told the others?
Yeah, and now the cook is dead.
And he was the only one who could have ended the imposter's ruse. But then there is Edric's confession.
Aye.
Could it be a forgery to throw us off the trail? Or a convenient end to our investigation? I sense another hasty painting is before us.
Yeah, so what's our next move?
We should question the imposter. But we mustn't let on that we know his gambit. I also have my reservations about the once and again widowed Pelena.
Me too.
If anyone else was aware of his ruse, it would be her. So why hasn't she said anything?
Now, let's go question the imposter, Uriel.
Steady yourself as we approach the imposter, Uriel.
Yes.
This ruse may not be his only crime. It's increasingly likely that he killed Edric to keep his secret.
Okay, and yeah, I asked you that already. Yeah, let's talk with the fellow, the imposter. Ay. Is he in the house? I think so. Now. Okay, find the imposter. Now, yeah, here he's standing here. We don't have
What is
to
with all the
find him.
questions, cousin? Aren't you happy to see me?
There's our imposter. Talk to him, friend.
I will. Uriel.
Our intrepid investigators. Pelena and I were just arguing over what to do with my mother's estate. Marriage squabbles. Have you made progress with that mysterious riddle? I can fetch her if you'd like. She just went into the kitchen.
Now, actually, we wanted to know if you were close to the cook, Edric Brusinier.
The cook, you say?
Yeah.
Well, as close as any young heir is with their staff. Now that I think about it, I always did find him strange. Always one for the shadows. I'm glad Pelena saw fit to fire him. I only wish I were here to do it myself.
Yeah, we found him dead by the estate fountain.
Dead? What a ghastly turn of events! Hold on. Another memory is coming back to me. Yes. The cook always had a secret love for my mother.
Really?
Was it grief that led him to kill himself? It must have been. You don't think he also killed Mother?
No, by the way, I didn't say he killed himself.
Oh, yes, of course. No, I must have gotten ahead of myself.
Yes.
That's it. All this death, I thought I left it behind on the battlefield, but it seems to have followed me home. Whether murderer or murderee, my heart goes out to Edric.
Thank you, Uriel. That's all. We should speak to Pelena next, traveler.
There's been another murder? The killer could come for any one of us next.
Nonsense. It's clear Edric was a troubled man who killed Lady Weatherly and took his own life.
Maybe so, but I'm not leaving this room just yet.
Yeah, stay there while I talk with Pelena, because we don't trust her at all. Now, there we go.
Oh, Mizik, do you have updates on your investigation?
Yeah, we definitely have.
Mizik, traveler, how fares the investigation? With so much still left to speculation, I've found myself wandering the grounds, trying to keep my hands busy. I hope to have things settled soon, for all our sakes.
Now, we found a cook dead in the garden with a note confessing to poisoning Lady Weatherly.
Edric? A murderer? I'm astonished. I guess I was right to be suspicious of him, but now I wish I'd had him jailed when I could have. What a travesty. At least now we have some closure, and can focus on the missing fortune.
Yeah, but why does the confession say you were present for Lady Weatherly's death?
Well, the lady and I had intended to meet that morning, but it slipped my mind. If the tea was poisoned, wouldn't that make Otho the suspect? With Edric away, he would have been the one to brew the tea for Lady Weatherly.
Okay, are you accusing Otto of aiding with the murder?
I haven't the expertise, of course, to make such an accusation. But I do wonder. Otho and Edric have worked the estate for ages. Could they have felt entitled to a cut of the fortune? Useless speculation, perhaps, but the mind does wander.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, Pelina. We will investigate all lingering threads. Traveler, let's speak with the gardener next.
Yeah, I was already on my way, friend. I was already on my way. This is, yeah, it's a wonderful quest. They really know how to make nice quests. They put a lot of effort in it. Yeah, but we have to solve it soon now. Yes, the groundkeeper. Velo.
Betu seems to have run off again.
Oh.
It's embarrassing, really. You'd think I'd be better at keeping a handle on him, but the dog is a free spirit. How are things? Made any progress since investigating the library?
Now, actually, we were wondering if you served Lady Weatherly tea the morning she died.
It had become one of my daily duties while Edric was away. I usually try to brew her a pot before I leave for the market. Apologies for not mentioning that earlier. My daily tasks have become innumerable.
Now Edric is dead. He left this note confessing to poisoning Lady Weatherly's tea.
Edric is dead? I can't believe it.
No, me neither.
No, he'd never hurt Lady Weatherly. We were like a family. Wait. The recipe for the lady's tea is wrong.
Oh, really?
She's always found ginger to be too overwhelming. Are you sure Edric wrote this?
Okay. Are you saying Edric didn't write this?
He couldn't have. He'd never make a mistake like that.
Ah.
And he was nowhere near the tea that morning. I started a pot for Lady Weatherly, and Pelina took over brewing it before I left.
Oh, really? Pelina was here? She said she forgot about having tea that morning.
Strange. She was most definitely here.
Ah.
She even offered to finish brewing it. I've been so busy as of late that I accepted her offer. It's not every day Pelina lends a hand around the estate. Wait.
Oh.
Could Pelina have poisoned Lady Weatherly?
Okay. Where does Lady Weatherly take her tea?
She usually has it in her bedchambers, but the room's been locked this whole time. It seems in the commotion the key has been misplaced. It's likely her room has remained untouched since this whole tragedy began.
Okay. That's interesting.
Music recalls a gilded key revealed to us by Betu.
If you already found the missing key, You may be able to unlock Lady Weatherly's bedchambers.
Yeah. Let's have a look. This gets interesting. Now. It's over there. Will the key fit? It seems to fit.
If the room has truly been locked this whole time, then not even the killer could re-enter. Let us see if we can find any clues among the mess.
Yep, we will have a look. We found a jewel box, but no. It was a normal jewel box. A trunk. Okay, design, pumpkin display. Not too bad. Yeah, why do the lady need lockpicks? And more lockpicks. That's suspicious. And more lockpicks. And yeah, we can use the coins, definitely. And the jewelry box. And another jewelry box. Now, let's first look at this. Scrap of fabric.
This scrap of fabric seems to have been torn from an expensive dress.
Exactly. That was what I was thinking. Stained teacup.
The residue on that teacup stinks with the same foul smell as the tainted tea we found with Edric's body.
Yes, I thought the same. Okay, now we have a letter here. That's the most letter to Pelena. Dearest Pelena, you may not remember me, but I assure you I never forgotten your name or the swirling script of your letter to my band of mercenaries. How curious it was to see such a delicate writing spell out such a gruesome request. I still remember the shock in your husband's eye, the way he cried out for his mother while he pawed at the dagger in his back. The memory remained an idle amusement until talk of a wealthy elderly woman searching for her son spread through Cyrodiil. Then it struck me. Your late husband and I bore a striking resemblance. I'm sure you'll agree. We have much to discuss, dear wife. We'll have to play our parts well if you like to split that woman's fortune. Or I could just reveal you as the murderers you are. You decide. Theophan Pictor. Okay, we solved the
then Pelena played a role in Uriel's death. And this signature.
Yes.
Is this the name of our resident imposter?
I think so.
Mizik would like to hear your thoughts on what we found.
Now, I will tell you.
This note seems to confirm that Pelena Weatherly had her husband killed while he was away from the estate.
Exactly.
Did Lady Weatherly read it first and confront Pelena with the truth?
Maybe.
And what is Pelena left to do when cornered?
Yeah, Pelena poisoned Lady Weatherly.
Indeed. Pelena may have sensed an end to her cozy life. Killing Lady Weatherly before the imposter's arrival would secure her the fortune. She couldn't have known it was hidden, and now she can't reveal the imposter without outing herself.
Exactly. But Lady Weatherly was found in the library.
A poisoned cup of tea would bring unwanted attention to Lady Weatherly's death. Pelena's only option would have been to stage the scene. A fall from a ladder at the lady's age?
Aye.
Mizik can already imagine the solemn nods of acceptance.
So Pelena and the imposter Theophan.
They must have brokered an agreement.
I fear so.
Ride out the storm of Lady Weatherly's death and come out the other side rich.
Yep.
But they've stumbled along the way thanks to a curious cook and a meddling Mizik.
Exactly.
It's time we confront our killers.
I think so.
Mizik heard a scream from down the hall. We must hurry.
Yeah, I fear we have another... it's really an Agatha Christie, brilliantly done. Do we have another dead? Yeah, of course.
He's dead! Someone killed him!
Betu? Betu, what's wrong, boy? Nobody leaves until Mizik finds out what happened.
Exactly.
Traveler, there's something by the body. Quick!
Thank the eight. Banker I pass is safe again. But it's such a
Mizik.
high cost to our kingdom.
I apologize for letting my fear get the best of me. I was afraid telling you the truth would put your life at risk. I thought I could solve everything myself. Before Lady Weatherly's death, I went through Pelena's belongings. I had always suspected she was cruel, but lately she had grown erratic, nervous, always looking over her shoulder. When I searched her room, I discovered her correspondence with Theophan Pictor. She had Uriel killed, and now his assassin is here, wearing Uriel's clothes and named like a cheap costume. I gave Lady Weatherly a letter to prove Pelena's wrongdoing. I fear that in doing so I doomed her. When Pelena confronted me, she demanded I return her stolen letter. I refused, told her I had hidden it, but she must have sensed my deceit, known that I had revealed her betrayal to Lady Weatherly. I'm sorry, it's all my fault, Edric. Okay, and the dog? Is the dog also dead? Foul residue. Aye.
We have to help him.
Yeah.
Something has made Betu terribly ill. I've never seen him so scared. If only I knew what was wrong, I could help him.
Now, he was poisoned. We found the same residue in Lady Weatherly's teacup.
Wait. I recognize this smell. Yes, I couldn't place it until now. We used this poison around the estate grounds. We've fallen into such disrepair that beasts have moved into the cellars. Betu knows better than to eat this. He was forced.
Okay, can we help him?
Yes, in the pantry. I kept a tin of medicinal herbs for this very occasion.
I
could never forgive myself if I had a hand in hurting Betu. Please, hurry. Get the herbs.
Quickly, friend. Search the pantry. Mizik hopes we can save at least one life today.
Yeah, let's do our best. Yes, I think we found it. Hoppa. Yeah. Sorry, I have to pick this first. We maybe never come back here. Okay, let's save the doggy.
Betu. He's recovering. The herbs must be working.
Wonderful news. Traveler, let's discuss the note you found with our imposter.
Yeah. Music.
Our imposter is dead, and our killer nearly succeeded in taking Betu's life as well. It is also not lost on Mizik as to who is missing from this room. The note you found with imposter Theophan's body. What does it say?
Now, it's a note from Edric. He discovered Pelena's involvement with Uriel's murder.
The lengths the cook went to protect Lady Weatherly. This one hopes she knew how dearly she was loved by her staff. There is no doubt left in this one's mind as to who our killer is.
Okay, Pelena Weatherly.
She must be held accountable for her crimes.
Yes.
She can't have gone far.
No.
Betu? What is it? Where are you going?
Quickly, follow that dog.
Yeah, of course, we follow the dog. Okay. Shit, okay.
Good boy, Betu. Our killer may very well have fled through this door.
Okay, we have an own cave, this estate. Used to be the jewel of Westfield. It's unfortunate what happened to Lady Weatherly's son. Now, let's get the
His
murderer.
tunnels seem to run under the entire property. Good thing we have Betu's nose to lead us.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, we even have skeevers.
It's all right.
Old man noise. Funny.
Wounds.
Dark moons. Come on, fellows. You don't have to fight everything.
Apologies. This one is fine.
Okay.
Get away from me, you beasts!
I hear Pelena's voice.
Yeah.
She must be nearby.
Thunderbug Lord.
Mizik needs to stop doing that. A most gratifying resolution.
Now, another skeever.
Mizik needs to stop doing that.
And now we find the lady.
Damn dog. How are you still alive?
Yeah.
I've committed no wrong. That man was an imposter. If I hadn't gotten him first, then he would have killed me. I spit on Theophan Pictor's name for masquerading as my dear Uriel.
Yeah, but we know you had Uriel killed.
How could you possibly say that? Whose inane rambling convinced you of such nonsensical drivel? Everyone is out to frame me. Theophan, Otto, even that damned Edric.
I'm sorry, Pelena, it's over.
Damn this rotting estate. Everything I did, everyone I killed, I did it for my own survival. I hope it crumbles into dust just like that crone and her son.
Oh.
I spit on their graves.
No, yeah.
The
I
Count
fear...
of Skingrad will decide your fate.
Pelena, why would you hurt Betu?
Because this whole family can rot for all I care.
Oh my god. Okay.
You've done great work today, Traveler.
Yeah?
The air is heavy with death. But just like the sun, truth will come out. If only Lady Weatherly could see Pelena beaten at her own game.
Yeah, so what happens now?
Pelena will be delivered to Skingrad. With the evidence in hand, She should face charges for the deaths of Uriel, Lady Weatherly, and our impostor.
Okay.
While it's possible Theophan killed Edric, I am certain she played a role.
Yeah, but what of the missing fortune?
To think this one nearly forgot about our remaining golden thread. Aquilia is the only living relative. Mizik supposes she will inherit the fortune.
Yes.
Not that we found a single coin to give her.
Naya, we must have missed something.
Fortune aside, what we accomplished today is no small feat. If the fortune was to be found, we'd have stumbled upon it during our investigation.
Yeah.
What have you got there, boy?
It seems Betu has brought us something.
And dusty golden goblet.
Betu, where did you find this? Betu? Otto,
Betu?
escort Belena back to the manor. We will follow the dog.
I definitely follow the dog, but I'm not alone. Katli also follows the dog, although she gives up. No. Now, what do we find here?
Missy can't believe it. Is this Lady Weatherly's missing fortune? Let us investigate.
Maybe. Note from Lady Weatherly. If you are reading this letter, then Betu trusted you with our hidden fortune. I had hoped that one day I'd pass the treasures on to my son, Uriel, but I learned recently that the woman I cared for like a daughter betrayed me, and so it became necessary to hide the fortune she is clearly so hungry to acquire. Ah, smart lady. I haven't gathered all the proof yet, but I called upon a dear friend who can help bring her crimes to light. If I don't live long enough to see her downfall, let this document serve to make my final wishes clear. My dear dog Betu, and the staff that has looked after the both of us while I retreated in my grief, are to receive my remaining fortune and the estate. They are what remains of my family. Endow them, through them, the memory of my dear Uriel, who will live on. To Edric and Otto, I thank you for making my grieving a little more comfortable. I hope this fortune helps you look after the greatest gift my son ever gave me, my dear and faithful Betu.
Lady Weatherly must have left that note before her death. We should show it to Aquilia.
Yes, I think we must do that. And I hope we then finish this mystery. Because, holy moly, what a brilliant quest. Oh. Oh. Is this the... No. Holy moly. Okay, we are in the manor again. Now, hopefully we now can solve this mystery. Of, no, yeah, we solved it already now. Return to Aqualia.
Helena, is it true? After everything my aunt did for you.
I don't owe you an explanation, Aquilia.
Aquilia.
Otho did his best to explain your findings. But is it really true? Helena is to blame for this nightmare?
Yeah, Helena was our killer.
I thought she was acting strangely, but I blamed it on the grief. I would never have expected her to be capable of all this. And what of Uriel? What was his role in all this?
Now, yeah, he was an imposter. He wanted a cut of the fortune after helping kill Uriel.
I knew something was off about him. But to think he also played a role in killing my cousin. Lady Weatherly gave Helena a comfortable life, looked after her every need. All this death, in the pursuit of an absent fortune.
Yeah, actually, we found the missing fortune along with a letter from Lady Weatherly.
Betu was safeguarding the fortune this whole time?
Yes.
It's a strange request, leaving the remaining fortune to Betu and her staff? But I wouldn't dare go against my aunt's wishes. How sweet. Lord Betu of Weatherly.
You have got to be joking. The dog.
The dog?
I can't believe it. There must be some mistake.
There's no mistake, Atho. I will help oversee the transfer of ownership. You and Betu will have all your needs seen to.
Excellent work, my friend.
Yes.
Let us speak.
Definitely.
Many lives were lost, despite our best efforts. There is certainly joy to be found in our success, but this one will spend many a night wondering if there was more that could be done. Perhaps he is not as good an investigator as he thought.
Now Lady Weatherly and her son can rest easy, thanks to you.
Do not downplay your role either, friend. You forget, Mizik was a bumbling mess, chasing a sneeze-inducing beast. Betu, until you arrived. You deserve a reward for your work, but know that this one is in your debt.
Thank you, thank you.
Mizik hopes news of this case strikes fear in the heart of all criminals who think they have gotten away with their crimes. No matter how many years go by, justice is still hunting, and Mizik will find you in the end.
And what will you do now?
Mizik will stay for a while as executor of the estate, but he cannot linger long. There are crimes that require his attention, and he must hurry before the trail goes cold.
Yeah, definitely, but we just solved the crime.
Yes, and Mizik could not have done it without you. But
exactly.
Resting in the shade of one's successes too long dulls the claws. We will meet again, friend.
Definitely.
Criminals will tremble at the thunder of our boots. Mizik likes saying that part.
I've always preferred cats. But you've made a good argument for dogs, Betu.
This one thinks Betu likes you.
Oh, well, you do seem like a very good boy. I'll be sure to order a lifetime supply of steak dinners.
Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Okay, now. Wow, that was, yeah, that was a brilliant quest line. Wow. Okay, let's see, where are we now? Can I? Yes. No, 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 no. We want to see the map. So let's, yeah, let's travel to that travel station.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And then go home, and then yeah, tomorrow we continue our adventure. Oh. Let's take the nightshade.
Another chance at perfection.
Hoppala. Wow. Okay, Naya, we come for your quest tomorrow, but let's first go back to Rimmen. And then we start our day tomorrow in Rimmen. Wow. Now, that was a bit longer than expected, but great evening. Okay, guys. Hey, have a nice evening. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow again. Yeah, see you later.